in there. Do you love me? I don't know. Right now, do you feel good to you, baby? Say, you do. Hey, KD, what's going on with you, KD? How you sleep? How you sleep? How you sleep? What happened? Did she come to you in your dream? Did she confirm some shit I said? What's going on, KD? Grand risings to you. This Shay, what's up, my babies? What's going on with your love boo? What's going on, baby girl? Hey, Pokapone. KD, what it do? I appreciate you tapping in. I appreciate you tapping in. You could have been somewhere else, but you over here. Looking at you. This Shay, what's up, baby? I'm just getting out work. From last night? What the fuck you pulled a double? You did a 24 hours. Shit. Let me borrow $5. You busting clocks down like that, let me get $5. Man. Well, all right. This Shay, what's up, baby? Nothing with chill. I got you, Pope. I got you, take a take. Your T been over here trying to, trying to get some shit together. I'm always gonna tap in with you. Appreciate you, KD. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, KD. I try to be on my best behavior. I try. We all got a couple of flaws and shit. And so I try to be on my best behavior. I try. I went in for your ass last night on that motherfucking read. And I woke up this morning like everything. I went back and watched that motherfucker. I ain't slip up. I ain't lie. Straight facts. I ain't slip up. I ain't lie. I work 12 hours every night. Damn it, man. Let me borrow $5. Your check, you need some help toting that motherfucker. Let me get $5, man. Let me get $5. Don't it feel good to you, baby? And chill, chill. Chill, chill. What's going on, my babies? What's going on, take a tank? What's going on with your poker phone? Now keep popping it. You want me to keep popping it? You get me? That was just a joke. That's a joke. That $5 shit, that was a joke. Now you can support me if you want to. I just crack all kind of jokes. Sometimes be for real. But that was a joke, KD. That was a joke. I ain't telling you to pay me for that reading. I would have got my money last night. I ain't scared. I would have made you pay me last night. If you want to support me, you can support me. But I ain't charging you for this shit. There's some GP shit. GP from an OG looking at it. Chill, what's up with your babies? What you got popping? All right. Long as you know that, KD. I don't want no misunderstanding. She trying to charge me for that read. No, I ain't. I do charge for them reading, but not last night. I just did that on GP. The spirit told me to do it. I listened to the spirit. Everybody picking and getting, hit that goddamn like button with your nose ass. Get your free flogging ass out the cut. Hit the goddamn like button or move around with your nose at Kodak moment looking ass. Oh, I got you, chill. Grand rising to you, smoking weed every day, grandma. Scarface, I need to know if you're real paid. Got my hand on the button finna get you up out of here, Craig. I need to know if you're real paid. You need to stand down right now. Come and get you up out of here, pump. I ain't got time for that this morning. You should have trolled me yesterday, not today, baby. Get up out of here. You a real paid? I'm finna have one more time. And I'm finna hit that button. You gotta be a real play with your grandmama and them. Don't come over here with that. Or you calling me grandma? Because I'm a grandma. I got 13 grandkids. Well took your girl. Appreciate you, Katie. Appreciate you. Hey, Adi, what's going on? Hey, Otto. Hey, Ken. What's going on, my baby? Rolling with me. Come on, chill. Roll with me, chill. Let me hit that blunt. You want a virtual blunt? Well, all right. Chill. Well, all right. Well, all right. Otto, what you got popping? Okay, why do you look like that? Bitch, because I'm pretty. Wait a minute. Let me show you how I all the way look before I block you. 52, baby. 52. Yeah, eat good. Eat good. 52, baby. 52. I eat good, baby. These kids and lamb chops and turkey necks and shit. Want a back beef? Foul, 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 foul. You want back beef? Foul, 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 foul. What you looking for, baby? Who look like what? You said what? I ain't ashamed, man. I'm never ashamed. Never. I'm not ugly. What you looking for? You said wait. What you looking for? What you looking for, Popo? Boom, boom, boom. Make it you. Boom, boom, boom. What you looking for, baby? You said wait. 52 look better than your who? Wait. They like when I smile. You said wait. What you say, nigga? Bitch, you finna get blocked, ho. Finna get blocked. Now that I gave you up close and personal, let me get your bitch ass up out of here. Yeah, that's why I look like that, nigga. That's why I look like that bitch ass nigga. That's why I look like that, because you gone now. Take that shit with you, man. Take that motherfucking hiding you from the channel with you, Papa. Take it with you, take a thing. Don't come over here with that hot ass shit, bitch. I don't gotta have no mods. I'm the mod. I'm the motherfucking head mod in charge. Damn. Them bitches up out of here. I love it when you say that. Well, all right. I got you, Pooh. Fine as wine. Don't play with her. Tell them, girl. Did you tell me chill? Oh, that's a girl. Okay. Tell them chill. Scarface, what you got going, man? Yeah, get them up out of here. I don't even want to see them. Get them, baby. Yeah, get their ass up out of here. Trolling bitches. They came to see a pretty face in the morning. Yeah, they came to see somebody who ain't talking about go van. KD, what's going on? What's going on? Good vibes only, Chief. You better tell them. So I don't know if y'all missed my live last night, but this rising, I'm asking KD how he doing because I did an unsolved mystery. Keisha Key, what you got popping? I did an unsolved mystery on KD last night. Flower Blown, what's going on with your pretty lady? I did an unsolved mystery with KD on live last night, so I'm just following up with him this rising. So KD, what you got popping? What you think about that reading last night? I've been drinking the shit out of my water. When I don't drink no water, I be having them black rings around my ass and shit. I drink about 3-4 bottles of water, they go away. I've been drinking some water so I can get them black rocks. Pop out like raccoon eyes. Pop out like raccoon eyes. I've been drinking that water good. It feel good to go downtown and walk my mile. I'm gonna walk my mile when I get off of this. When I get off of here. Yeah, you need to chill. I popped it on KD last night. I popped it on KD. Sure did, baby. I told his ass up on that motherfucking line about his sister. You missed it. You better go back and watch it. You better go back and watch that motherfucker girl. I shine on that motherfucker last night. Keisha Key. She got popping. Salute to you, Miguel. Yeah, girl, when I don't drink no water, my ass turned black. But they lightening up now. They were blacker than this the other day. But they just let me know I need to drink some water. I don't like water. I feel like everything got water. You know, so why I got to drink some more water? I don't drink nothing but coffee and tea. So all I drink is coffee and tea. So the coffee and tea got water. Why I gotta drink some more water? You hear me? Girl, my eyes start turning black. They like, this why, bitch. I'm like, okay. So I double up on that water sometimes, but I don't fuck with it. I told your ass up, Katie. Get in there. Hell yeah, get in there. Hell yeah, get in there. Look at that. The real Lil T, what going on with you, punka punk? Lil T, you been showing me a lot of love lately. I appreciate that. Shout out to you. Salute to you, Lil T. You been showing me some love lately. I appreciate that. You hear me? It's a whole lot of folks channel hopping. You hear me? I'm trying to get a motherfucker, you know what, motherfucker ain't got a, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all want me to switch the narrative and talk about something different. That's why I popped out and did that reading for KD last night about his sister that passed away. And I, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep a different subject. I'm gonna keep a different topic. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna try to keep everybody on their feet. You hear me? When you get out my line, you be like, God damn, the goddamn gangster crazies. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm crazy. Yeah, let's see. But you gotta drink the right water. All the water ain't good for you. Now, if a water got a green label on it, that spring water, shit like that there, that what your ass brought up on, that Blackfoot water pumped out the well. That spring water. You have to drink the green label. Any kind of bottled water got a green label around it, that's the best water. Every now and then the red labels, you know what I'm saying? But majority of the blue labels ain't no good. Any kind of water got blue labels and shit blue. It ain't no good. It ain't no good. I have to do it live and tell you about this shit later on. We don't care what you talking about. We rolling. Go on, chill. Go on, girl, before I make you a goddamn mod. Everybody be a mod. Fuck it. We can't file it on our taxes. Shit. That motherfucker, they're loud to get low. Shit. This shit powerful. If I lift my arms up, I'm gonna start twerking. It's just some fast weed. And then the air conditioner and the fan blowing. You know, you can't have no shit blowing in your face while you're smoking. So like if I'm choking off the air from the smoke and the air from the fan. That's a good round there, T. Girl. So God damn it. Excuse me, y'all. I apologize. So listen. I was doing a reading yesterday. I ain't talking about KD. I'm talking about this female. Yesterday. So this just to keep the narrative changed and keep everybody on their feet. You know what I'm saying? Keep me talking about something different, or to even keep me to be in competition with anybody, because there is no competition over here. They can't fuck with me. They can talk about me. They can throw subliminals, but they can't fuck with me. So yesterday, the crazy part, how I got this weed. Let me tell you how I got this green this morning. And Keisha Key, that's on this live, she was on the phone with me the whole time. So I'm talking to Keisha on the phone. This rising, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling Keisha as I'm pulling up at the gas station. I'm like, it's this dude be standing outside the gas station all the time. I said, I think he homeless. I said, it's something wrong with him. I know he got a habit or something. She like, for real? I said, yeah, I be getting them little change and shit every now and then when I come out the store, because majority of the time you in the car. So I said, I be giving him change and shit all the time. Y'all listen, this boy be at the gas station every goddamn evening, morning. I don't like to say morning. I'm trying to break myself from saying morning, because morning Damn, I know that number. Morning. When you say morning, can y'all hear me good? Because sometimes I go back and watch my live, I be sounding low. When you say morning, you know, however you spell it, potato, morning is morning. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucking slave masters and shit. You know, you listen here. I just try to say rising, rich risings, grand risings. So when I say morning, look over me a little bit because I really didn't mean it. I'm just talking. So you mentioned that shit. Let's go, let's go. So I get out the car every fucking rising in the evening time and at night. And this boy always standing at the gas station. He don't be talking, but sometimes he don't talk to me. Sometimes he just be talking to himself. Yeah, man, the motherfucker, man. And you know, I told y'all that's my favorite. How I tapped into my gift was through the homeless people, the drug addicts, or whoever you call them, walking down the street talking to themselves. I tapped into my gift messing with them. So like I got a fucking passion. I got a fetish when it come to my gift to get them people right. I didn't use my gift to get people off drugs. I didn't use my gift to save people's lives from cancer. I didn't use my gift to do a whole lot of shit. But them homeless folks, they my fetish. So I get out the car. I didn't even see him. I didn't even see him. I don't even know where he came from, but he always at the store. So when I got out the car, he must have heard me pulling up or something because I was in my truck. So he run over there to the door, open up the door. I said, damn. I jumped. I said, where you come from? He said, I sent you when you pulled up. I went on. I said, okay, thank you for opening up the door. He walked on. I walked on in the store, get what I got. I came out. When I came out the store, because I never heard him talk. And he was like, you smoke weed? You see the cigar? I said, yeah, I smoke weed. Why? And he was like, come here right quick. This just a dude that be at the store every day. All goddamn day. I thought he was homeless and gone out his mind. But I ain't gonna lie. He keep on some nice clothes and some nice little shoes on his feet. But I can tell he kind of off a little bit because he be cussing sometimes too. He say, hey, nah, nigga, fuck you, nigga. I'm like, damn, this just another good child gone bad. So boom. He said, you smoke weed? Yeah, come over here. I go over there. This motherfucker pull out a whole ounce. My eye went like $4. Oh shit. Pop out like raccoon eye. What was you doing with that goddamn weed? That's me. I went on and told him, I said, I thought you was fucked up out here. Keisha on the phone while I'm saying this shit. I said, I thought you were fucked up out here. I said, I be seeing you with your little nice clothes on and your little Jordan and shit, but I thought you were fucked up. He said, nah, man, I be high and shit, don't want to be in the house around the base. I stay over there. I said, for real? I said, but you be up here all day long. He was like, selling weed, peace of mind, just standing out at the store. I'm like, for real? That man dropped me about a good gram and a half. You heard me? I'm like, damn, I'm looking at you like you homeless, nigga. You got weed. Well, all right. You heard me? That's the reason why I say you can't judge a book before you open that bitch up and read it. Fuck what the title say. Get in there and get you a chapter, my nigga. Get in there and get you a chapter, my nigga. Don't be trying to judge no book. You hear me? Don't judge no book before you read that motherfucker. Fuck what the caption say. Open that motherfucker up. You want a motherfucker to open up the Bible and get their own understanding, right? Right? You want them to open up the Bible and get their own understanding, right? Man, open up a book before you start talking about a motherfucker you ain't read a chapter on their ass. That's the motherfucking punchline I got behind this shit. That's the punchline. God, like, yeah, you looking at that nigga thinking he homeless, he fucked up. He got your favorite habit in his pocket. He go me and God. He go me talking to God, and you know damn well like, type shit. Yeah, and so yeah. Well, all right. Yeah, I had to go ahead on. I'm like, damn, he must have seen I ain't had no weed. What the fuck made him ask me did I smoke weed? Well, I did have some cigars in my hand. I did have some cigars in my hand. Your microphone good, okay. Lil T. Well, all right. Okay, so in reverse. Let me tell y'all how I did this girl yesterday. I told her ass up. But like, okay, sometimes, like if you don't have $100 to do the reading, I will do a $25 question and answer. I haven't done it in a long time because when I do the $25 question and answers, They wear me out. They really be coming with $100 readings trying to be cheap with 25. And they be fucking with the right one because I tear their ass up for $24. Chill, I'm crazy. Soon you come over here with that fugazi. You come over here with that fugazi ass shit. Talking about, I'm just finna pay for a $25 question and answer. But you trying to hold me on the phone for 2 hours. About 2 questions. You only get 2 questions for $25. You trying to hold me on the phone for $2. I mean, for $25 for 2 hours. He gonna be talking for 30 minutes for $24. You said, what? Yeah, you digged on. Man, listen, I told this girl ass up yesterday. It was a good. Me and her was on the phone laughing and geeking. She called me. She was like, T, I ain't lying to you. I don't really need no read. But something going on, and I don't know what the fuck going on. I'm like, well, if you don't need no read, what the fuck you need? She like, I don't know. I just feel some type of way. I said, shit, about me? She like, no. We on the phone just really bullshitting and playing something like, well, get to the punchline. I said, man, you don't even do no $25 read no more. What you playing for? I said, man, you know I charge $100 for a read. Where your money? See, I really don't need no reading. I was just gonna give you 25 to tell me what's going on with me. I said, that's a read. However you try to label this shit, you trying to play with me. And all you got is $25. And all I'm finna do is talk bad to your ass. You better get your shit together, pum. I said, I'm finna put the phone on pause right quick. Let you get your mind right. No, T, no. I just want to ask you something. Whoa. Can't pimp me, I'm a pimp myself. That's my favorite line type shit. And so, boom, KD, I'm a motherfucker, KD. I'm a motherfucker, but when people get reading from me, they might come in sad as a motherfucker. I'ma have you on your P's and Q's when we get off the phone. Cack. That's me. So excuse me. She went to telling me what was going on. She ain't on YouTube, and I ain't finna expose her name or nothing. I just gotta tell the story. So she like, if she was on YouTube, what she gonna do? She gonna be laughing like me. So boom, we got to talking and shit. And she like, well, for real though, it's the dude I mess with. And I miss the shit out of him. And I be texting him and shit, and he don't even respond. And da. I said, you need a relationship read. No, I don't need no relationship read. And I said, well, what the fuck you talking about? She said, because I ain't in a relationship with him. I said, oh, you a side bitch? Katie, I'm crazy. I said, you a side bitch or you a sneaky link? She holler out both of them. Man, I'm on the phone laughing hard. The mother, yeah. I said, you a sneaky link and a side bitch? She said, yeah, so what's the problem? I ain't heard from him. Whoop. But I know he a busy nigga. And da. I said, hey, man, you trying to get $100 reading about me. You trying to ask me what a nigga is, what he doing, why he ain't calling you? Can I get him to call you? And da. You want me to send it up? Ooh, I said, damn, that dick did that to you, baby. I said, he came in the house with that motherfucker hanging over his shoulder, huh? He had an ego about himself. I said, damn, you let him put that grown man on you like that, pum. I'm on the phone. She laughing hard in the motherfucker. I said, peep game. You said you only got $25. I don't do questions and answers no more. But you want me to let you know why the nigga ain't calling you and you the side bitch. So that means he got a main bitch. You finna pay me for some dick dumb shit, cause you dick dumb right now. You dick dumb as the motherfucker. And some of these bitches got a college degree and they dumb as a motherfucker. You dick dumb as the motherfucker, papa. She said, T, I already know that. I already know I'm dick dumb, but I like the nigga. I said, out of every motherfucker in your phone, out of all your contacts in your phone, all your friends on your social media site, you just showed to call and blow my high. That's what you with. That's what you own. I said, send me that 25. Send me that 25. She said, T, you got PayPal? I do. Send me the 25. She sent the 25, right? I said, go on, get your 2 questions out. Go on, get them out. She said, when he come back around, is he through with me? Dick dumb just make my head hurt good. I said, what's your other question? And she said, That is my question. That is my question. So you want to know, is this nigga that got a bitch and they just had a brand new baby girl? I said, that common sense telling you he at home trying to make it work. He probably hate he was sneaking linking with you. I said, but you finna pay 25 to ask about another whole dick. Okay, so let me tell you like this here. Sips coffee. I said, girl, that's all you was a piece of pussy. I said, how long you been fucking with this nigga? 7 months. I said, it's over. He fucked you the whole time, the whole pregnant. Your dumb ass fell for it, and that's your fault. It's your goddamn fault. So he ain't coming back. I said, you worry about the wrong thing, punk. You need to move on. You get the fuck on about your motherfucking dick. Because if he did come back over there with you, like you like an hour or two with the nigga, you like a hotel. You want $20. I told that ass up. You heard me? She said, but I feel it though. You ain't lying. I am dick dumb. I said, if I called your mama and told her this shit, you'd be real embarrassed. I said, but you lucky you ain't my motherfucking daughter, because I'd pulled up and smack your ass in the middle of telling you to read that shit. So I need to move on. I said, you still asking dumb ass questions? You finna send me some more money. Girl, you need to get on about your goddamn bitch. That ain't your nigga. That's somebody that nigga go find something safe to do, girl. The fuck? You done throw that ass in the circle. I said, I bet you was on there sucking on. I'm so crazy. I said, I bet you was on there sucking on the dick and fucking on raw too with. I said, good. I didn't drop my booze. I said, good. You know damn well. Your ass wasn't nothing but a motherfucking, yeah. That was some rental dick. You rented it while she was pregnant. She had the baby. She back active. You need to go on. T, for real, it's over. I said, well, he might come back by there and get some more of that head because you got some sloppy head. I said, girl, I'm looking at this shit through the spirit. You got some sloppy head on you, papa. You going all down on that thing like that there? Girl, you about to choke up. Girl, you about to choke up some hope. You hope he come back. Girl, he ain't coming over there. For real, T, I said, well, you act like you want me to lie and tell you he finna come over there tomorrow. I can't lie to you, papa. That nigga over there making up with his baby mama because he hated even cheated. I said, but he thanking you for that head, the little change he gave you, man. I said, did he pay one of your bills? Sure did. Oh, my. I said, well, you need to get that good dick, that fat head that he gave you and that rent he paid that time. Girl, you need to go on. That's all you finna get. Take. I want to reach through the phone. You goddamn lips. You goddamn dick dumb motherfucker. Man, listen. Folks be trying to cheat check you up on you. The doctor and the way you do and what you do 100 things for a small checkup. Right. This. See. Play stupid game, win stupid prizes. K Bizzle, what's going on with you, bro? What's going on with you? Just hit this line. See, Keisha Key, talking to that bitch the other day. I said, this the easiest $25. Some of this money be too easy. I should have got $100 off of this shit because I wasted a lot of energy. I need to turn off this herb. Got me sniffling. I'm feeling like Stan G on the live and shit. Where's my shades? Where my goddamn shades at? I'm over here draining this shit. The fan blowing. The fan blowing and weed got me draining. I'm feeling like Stan G. Oh my. Wait, let me see. Let me not be messy. Socks to the ceiling, too. I said, girl, you was on that bone and that nigga. I said, you mother trying to take him from his baby mama. You sucking that nigga dick like that. You over there doing all this to a nigga that got a bitch? Yeah, but I felt his vibe and he felt my vibe. And I said, what type of vibe was that? Girl, what type of vibe? And then you fuck the nigga that got a baby mama that you know, a baby on the way. So you know he fucking this hoe without a condom. And you just cock your legs and put your socks to the ceiling, screaming hallelujah like that there. I said, what possessed you to put your mouth on his raw dick knowing that he was putting it in his baby mama? I said, girl, don't you? I wouldn't smoke a joint with your ass, let alone a blunt. Girl, you better not come over here drinking out there one of my sauceless. Fuck a cup. Girl, get your goddamn it. You better get your your mouth is loose as a goose. Was you want some Patron? Cause you gone. Girl, I was just like, oh my God. Everyone, let me be quiet. Yeah, she got ready to fuck. Trying to snatch his soul on the tea. Girl, she got some sloppy motherfucking sex. When I tell you, she got some of that shit gonna make finesse and sugar. Put that bitch on the plane like a man. You heard me, girl. She got some of that sloppy head. She throwing it at bow, bow, bow. Now she built like a brick house. My TT baby fine as hell. You hear me? I'm gonna give her later her props when she need them motherfucker. My TT baby fine as the motherfucker. You know how them red bones is. Them red bones gonna suck the skin off some shit. You could be uncircumcised. They getting that motherfucking turtleneck. They gonna work that bitch. You hear me? Man, listen here. I said, girl, you had no business making that kind of love to somebody, baby daddy. You had no kind of business making love to somebody, baby daddy, like the devil. DJ sip, y'all. What's up with you, baby?
What's going on with you now?
What's going on with you at the workhouse? You got free time? I need to honor this shit. What you got, bro? Your iPhone and turned into a my phone. What happened? Oh, bro, you come up on my phone and you got a track phone? You got a track phone on my live, bro. Is that the food stamp John? He done froze up on me. Lord. Oh, Lord Jesus. Chill. Well, all right. DB, what's up with you, baby bro? What's up with you? On God. The fact that Spirit showed you that. Talk about invasion of privacy. Come on, Miguel. They be telling me about you. You just don't pay for me to tell you that part. What you think? If God can see your ass butt naked, what you think my third eye got cold in that motherfucker? Hell no. I got them third eye ain't got no cold in the sip. So what's up with you, baby?
What's going on with your baby girl?
Man, I thought you was on a track phone.
Oh, nah, man. I had messed around and moving too fast with it. What's going on with you now?
Man, put some of that good knowledge in me this morning, man. I'm on here cracking jokes and laugh, trying to keep the chat shifted. You know what I'm saying? Talking about some
All
real
right,
grown folk shit. What you get?
man. Slow motion, man. Ain't been
It's
too
better than
long.
no
Got
motion.
Yeah, I ain't been too long. Got up and everything. Tell me something. I'm finna tell you. Tell me something good. I see.
Shit, you want to know? I got it. I got the word from the red and blue birds. What you got? What you need? Get
Already.
what you need.
I was just really come to holler at you. I see. Old Van got out. He back on his grind and everything.
Who?
Go Van.
Oh, I ain't gonna even lie, man. I put that in my comment. It's so many bloggers trolling or go van on some real shit.
Yeah.
Bro, you know I fuck with you tough. I don't want to talk about go van. And
Okay.
he won. He won. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But only thing I want to talk to Govan about is his daughter. His daughter's spirit that I got and the story she
Yeah.
had to tell. And outside of that, I'm gonna let everybody else, you know what I'm saying, troll and get their little cheese off of it. I'm gonna come in on the back end and get them on the back end.
Oh yeah, cause he do need time to kind of like recuperate. Cause that was like I said, I like what he said. He said he was cool with both Dolph, Juke, but he said he never knew Goddess. So I was like, I'm gonna leave it like that. But yeah, with his daughter, that's still something for him hard to swallow. Cause I don't care what nobody say when your daughter get taken out like that, that's just some hard shit. But like I say, hey, I'm glad everybody can go back to their regular life now. You know what I'm saying?
Not
Cause
everybody. Everybody ain't went back. Some people still some people still caught in the sauce.
yeah, cause the way it look, you know what I'm saying, it gonna be what it gonna be whatsoever. Cause I kind of figure once that Juke
DJ,
situation went, yeah.
I sat on the phone with you for
So
damn
when
near an hour. I sat on the phone with you for damn near an hour one time.
oh yeah,
You
man, we
said,
we
you
talked a
said,
lot.
yeah, you said Big Sis, he going to jail. What I tell you, I said, bro, Govan ain't going to jail, bro. You said, no, and that Rico and that. I said, bro, he ain't going to jail. Remember that?
And see, yeah, and that's what I was tripping off of. Cause see, the I'm gonna say it like this: you never led me wrong. But the part that got me was when I really started listening to the end of the case when he was saying he ain't had no affiliate with no. When he said he had no affiliation with God, I knew what time it was then. So they looking for a fall guy.
Them is the fall guys. Cornelius, how long I been telling you about Cornelius and Straight Drop? Them ain't the
Oh
real
yeah,
hip. They
yeah,
they they known for shooting up the cookie shop. Dog was already gone. That's why there's no blood on the ground. Like I keep repeating
yeah,
the same shit to make a motherfucker wake the fuck up. There's no blood. Like I walked up there, you know this. Like I sent you this
yeah.
shit to your phone.
Right
There was
on.
no blood on the ground. For Dog on to be hanging out the window, at least we could have got a drop on the ground.
Oh
That
yeah,
body had already been shot up and literally laid there.
the way they got it
That's why
played
the
out, they
car,
got it.
if Dolph used to pulling up at the cookie shop, why the car wouldn't pull it all the way up to the parking space? That motherfucker pulled up real quick, stop, dropped the body in the inside of that motherfucker. However they staged the motherfucking cameras, whatever the case may be. The real shooters that did that to Dolph, it's gonna be a fat boy that walk on his tippy toe with some dreads. The other boy is a light-skinned boy. He the baby daddy of that girl that said, they done killed Dolph, y'all. He was in the car with her. They made Cornelius and that boy dressed just like them two. They were dressed just like everybody had on a Family Dollar white t-shirt and gray pants. Listen, I know some folk that was in that Family Dollar said they came in there and bought the outfits real quick. Came bought the pack of white tees and the gray jogging pants. That's why that Family Dollar store got sold. They didn't want them cameras up at that motherfucker. It's a lot of coverage. That's why I don't want to talk about this shit. I don't want to talk about
Okay.
this shit. It be too much switching shit. They don't really know who owned the Family Dollar in that whole plaza with the cookie shop. They don't know none of these. They don't
Yeah.
know a whole lot of shit. Them folks was selling weed cookies out there, motherfucker. That's why come they saying Makitas ain't got nothing to do with it. They feel like they free. I know for a fact somebody who work at 201 plugged in with Quick and they been taking shit out the computer. That's why everybody like, what happened to that? What happened to that? DJ, I sent, hey man, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about this shit. I ain't getting paid. I ain't on Vlad. Ain't nobody paying me for these facts I get. You hear me? Nigga just listen to my shit. Listen to my shit. Don't support me. Stan GB in the cut. That bitch know something. Stan GB listening to me. You heard me? On site page, on my page, I heard Stan G on Austin Powell saying the shit that I say. I know this shit came out of my mouth. So
Oh
now
yeah,
that
it's a
shit make me
lot.
don't want to talk about shit that other bloggers steal and go over there on their page and get paid from they, I can't talk about certain shit no more. It's over with. So I don't want to stuff that. We can talk about some readings on this motherfucker. We can talk about any crime going on in the city. But Govan is not the main nigga. Somebody died last night in this motherfucker. His mama feel like
Yeah.
he famous. So like, I'm sick of dude. I'm sick of hearing Govan name. I already got to deal with his daughter's spirit that keep on talking to her daddy. I ain't reaching out to Govan. You see what I said to Govan? You see what Govan said to me? I'm gonna let Govan go out there and get all that money. And I'm finna
Oh yeah.
sit my long chin, big gap ass right over here. When he get through getting all that money, I'm gonna charge him $100 to talk to him about his daughter. That's it. And I ain't gonna be on nobody platform, and we gonna be on the phone. I asked
Yeah.
Sight. I asked Sight 3 times. He in the cut too right now. I asked Sight 3 times. Because Govan said his email up on it, how to contact him through his email. I didn't text Sight. I can't comment. I got 3 people to come in and Sight chat and ask Sight, give me the email. He think I'm trying to come ape him from his page, but you just said you finna get off YouTube. You through, you done. Stanley popped out when I popped out and showed his face. Now you want to keep him over there. Now you think you finna get some money. Them the same motherfuckers ain't finna give you shit. Finna let you burn Stanley out. Go on, burn him out. I want to talk about Destiny. I don't want to talk about his brother. That ain't for me. I ain't got no money for Govan to come over here talking on my panel. He cool where he at and what he doing. That's hot fed shit. That's putting the police on your page because they following Govan everywhere he go. Everywhere he go, they
Okay.
follow.
Hey, question I got to ask you. I keep on hearing that Stan, my brother. That's like some play brother shit.
Nah, this is real, brother. Same mama, same dad.
Oh, see now, see what I'm saying, man. I've been
That's what
out
I'm
of the
saying.
cut
I
so
ain't got
long.
time for this. They fucking up playing with his
Yeah,
brother. How the fuck you playing with a so-called mastermind, bro? And Stanley smarter than him, but they calling Stanley dumb. Stanley just hurt. Stanley grieving behind his motherfucking wife. You fucking with a
yeah,
grieving, hurt man with a mastermind brother, and you think a nigga can't find you behind the internet like that city cash nigga. You
yeah.
hear me?
This,
These niggas,
this,
first and foremost, they too old to be still claiming gang shit. That's first off. You too old to be claiming the gang. That's first off. Then if you know you got a chat and a panel full of people that salute you and respect you, but you on that talking about gang shit and killing a motherfucker, and then but you defending dog. You defending what they did to dog, but now you wanna unalive motherfucker, and you want a motherfucker pay you for this shit. Like, I don't understand YouTube. Like, on some real shit, Sipsaw, you an old head just like me. These the most lost ADHD and artistic bunch of grown-ups I ever seen in my fucking life. They brainwashed. They don't have a mind of their own worth of shit. If I want to call some names, I don't give a fuck. They can strike the shit out this motherfucker long as God don't strike me. I don't give a fuck about a channel. I'm watching Good Times on channel Tubi. I don't give a fuck about no channel. Build another email, get a nutty. Go take the phone to my son, tell him run that shit up so I can go back live. That's it. I don't give a fuck about this shit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we all God's kids. All that pointing fingers and shit. All that pointing finger. Let me tell you something, Sipsaw, and you know this. I done read Lil T. I done read you. I done read Otto. I done read Durrell. I done read Street Politics and TV. What going on with your player, Cole? I done read everybody who come across my path. The comments can be rolling fast. If I miss it, get what the spirit gonna do when I look over there. You ain't see Boopty Boop come in, but yeah, listen. And they da-da-da-da-da. I done read everybody. Depend on what room I go in, and I'm on your panel, and I'm reading your chat. If you notice, I get quiet.
Yeah.
When I get quiet on the motherfucking panel, I'm reading bitches. I'm reading everything. I'm reading the comments, and I'm reading holes in my head spiritually. You hear me? When I get quiet, I know the motherfucker need to pay attention. If I get quiet, yeah, like I'm real deal tapped in with some evil spirits and some good ones too. Someone want they lick back too, though. Somebody wants someone, huh?
I said that's the deal too. Cause most time I have picked that up on you real quick when you're type of step in a room and before you get to talking, you're gonna survey the room. So yeah, that's all. That we was always taught that in our era too, our group. Like we in that 50, so the 50 babies, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we know what time it is, but yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have to come on with it now, cause it ain't nothing to talk about now, but real shit now.
If we know what time it is, and we in that 50s eras,
yeah,
two things we know. We know not to fuck with police ass motherfuckers.
Do that.
And we know not to be in no nigga business, bitch ass shit, to be gossiping about another nigga business, and we ain't telling our own. That's two things we growed up on. Mind your business. And don't fuck with no police. Don't fuck with no police ass bitch.
Well, see, that's the deal now. We living in a time now. If once you step on this platform, you best believe and you get any kind of motion, it's gonna be somebody, a couple of people in the cut gonna be trying to tear you down right when you're going up. So you gotta be careful with this shit, you know. Like man, you done had that conversation. Man, you done had this conversation before, you know. It's easy to get on there and pop your shit, but you better be ready for the backlash because everybody gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just how our culture is made like that. I just never seen so many. I never thought I ever see a day where our culture would continue tearing each other down. That's just that's what our culture is all about. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm trying to see how it's cool when your family catch a body. See, it's cool when your family got a generational curse. It's cool when your baby daddy go murk a motherfucker and you know.
Right
affiliation. It's about affiliation. But see, if what Quet did to Dog, half of these motherfuckers don't even know Dog. Ain't got a picture with him. Don't know shit about him. Ain't gave me a J. Ain't gave the kids. Ain't donated. Ain't even bought one of them black Men Matter t-shirts from her. Ain't never supported shit. But they done made millions off they story. But your life, you want to sweep your whole family shit up under the porch, up under rugs. You want to hide it. I don't want to talk about it. Ask one of these motherfucking bloggers about they shit. Ask Ratchet something. Ask Sco something. Ask Miss Tam something. I don't give a fuck what I say. Ask Hitter something. Ask Onan something. Ask them about they life. We don't want to talk about that, you know. But you done troll a motherfucker for 4 years. You troll a motherfucker life for 4 years. You drag a nigga for 4 years, but a nigga chin check you on your shit. You don't want to talk about it.
Well, see, that's one thing I can't stay up.
Hold on, Sipsaw, my bad. Your chat don't know nothing about a motherfucker. You ain't even got enough control over your chat. I'm talking about sight now. You ain't got enough control over your chat. You so happy about getting a cup dog, get you a coat on real shit that you can't even control a real motherfucker. If you come get me and tell me come on your panel, I wish a motherfucker would in them come in. I'm finna stop what I'm doing and check that. I ain't gonna let nail motherfucker. But Stanley get up there, it's a different kind of respect. I get up there, I can't get none. Like, come on, I know what I bring to the room when I walk in that bitch.
See, that's the deal. One thing about it, and see,
Go ahead.
I have always said it's like, man, we all. That's kind of like when I pulled back. I was like, I saw things going a little shaky here and shaky there. You know, I'm too old for that shit because I know, I'm from an era where bodies drop. You know what I'm saying? Mother ain't finna do all that lip wrestling or nothing. But I just hate it because we all was a big family. But you know what I'm saying? Me, you, Cypress, Player, Cole, Tamara, all of us and everything. We all really a big family. This shit just went sideways, and that shit, I hate that shit. You know what
I
I'm saying?
never been a part of neither one of their family. I never been a part of
Oh,
Player Coach family. I never been a part of nobody family. But when I finally did get in, I was hearing people tell me I need to hook with Sight. I need to hook with Player Coach. I didn't already explain
yeah,
to Player Coach why I didn't come to him first. But now, me and Player Coach, once God exposed something and put it in your face, never ignore it. Never
right
ignore the
on.
sign. That's how you end up busting your motherfucking head. And I'm busting my head going live with a motherfucker for 7 hours, and all I asked you for was an email. An email on Stanley like, man, I can't do shit with Stanley. I want to talk to Stanley on the phone, not on my panel. So why you holding that nigga like he your baby? Type shit. I'm from that area. Like, I don't bite my tongue, tips off. They can have this motherfucking channel. They can't do what I can do with it. But get it though if you want it. You hear me? I'm
Yep.
on that, man. I live real life. I don't, man, listen. I got
You
7
stay in your
sons,
lane.
man. I got
You
7
stay in your
sons.
lane.
I got 7 sons. They out here in these streets. I don't have time to get on here and talk about Govan, and I don't know what Govan know, who he know, and who his kinfolks here. Cause Govan getting around, and I don't know who gonna tap me or my kids on the shoulder about some shit I blogged about. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. But
Oh,
I'm
that
quite
shit
sure.
dangerous now. That shit
That's what I'm
dangerous.
saying. I'm quite sure his daughter has a message for her father. Because just like Stanley, just like Govan, her parents, me, all of us, we all talked to her the day she passed. Right before she passed. Like, don't go do this concert type shit. So do you really think that I want to talk to him about some Govan? This shit I got more detrimental. I feel the same way like Dolph family for this girl to come talk to me. Dolph come talk to me. Gangsta Boo come talk to me. Mo 3 come talk to me. Man, I don't have to mention Govan. I don't have to talk about that nigga on my panel. I did these live years ago. The Alexis Ware girl. I was talking about Alexis Ware on Facebook because her kinfolk on my Facebook page. When I came over here talking about Alexis, Ratchet pulled me on his page and made all that money, didn't give me shit. You think I'm scared of Ratchet? You think Ratchet ain't gonna, he put me on this platform and he hid my name and he hid my cash out because he didn't want all the millions of people to come over here and gravitate. He holding on to him to support his habit like Stan G. I ain't scared to say that shit. Strike me, bitch. And I'm gonna get my spirits to strike you. One strike deserves another strike. You hear me? Doing unto others as they doing unto you. But keeping it real and speaking facts, you can't take that from me. I'm not
And
a
see, that's the
blogger.
deal. See, that's
I'm
the
not a
deal about
blogger.
this
I don't
blog.
blog. I speak facts and get over this bitch. That's it.
But see the deal about this blogging, and I think a lot of them, with the ones who really know what time it is, this blogging is pretty much just it's hand in hand with the rap game. You got about
And it's
you got about four or
dangerous.
5 years. Yeah,
It's
it's dangerous. It's
dangerous.
dangerous, a motherfucker for sure. Now that's number one rule. But it's like the rap game. You got about 4 or 5 years, man, and then after that, you better stack your paper the right way, because then here come another person with some in it. But once your time is up, it's time to move on, because ain't shit forever no more. You know what I'm saying?
He held
You
back.
got 4 or 5 years.
He held it back. I'm looking at the
See when
comments. Go ahead.
yeah, like I say, everybody like that. That's what everybody do. You know what I'm saying? I'm checking out. 'Cause like I said, I flop with everybody and everything, but I pretty much stay in the South, like like Memphis, Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama,
Sips
Louisiana.
out.
I, yeah,
I'm looking at the comment, and I'm trying
oh,
not to let them get away from me because they always get away. But I'm a energy. I bring out energy in people. I'm looking at auto comment. When I stepped on site panel after the trial, I've been on that motherfucking panel since Stanley been in the comment. But the day I stepped on that motherfucker, I tried, the nigga took the mask off and came out. He popped out on the panel when I did this shit. You heard me? He said, man, gangsta, I love your energy. It's gangster, gangster, gangster. I'm knowing somebody getting do. Sight the type of person, when a lot of people talk to him at the same time, he like a bobblehead. He hear you and he don't want to choose side. He hear you, but he just don't know which side to choose. You know what I'm saying? But I do. So I'm choosing to take myself out. But you know what I'm saying? At the whole, I'm not nobody friend. I didn't come over here with nobody. I came over here with my own people. I came over here from the scratch. I know how to start from the bottom and start all over. I've been doing this shit since I was 18. Type shit.
Right
I've been in
on.
these streets. I'm a hustling dog. You hear me? YouTube don't feed me and pay no bills. I come over here this weed money. You hear me? This play money. I go take care of the homeless folk with this kind of money. But at the same time, if you gonna pay for and pay and respect somebody on some bullshit, and I come over here and drop some real shit, what's wrong with me getting paid for my gems? I know what I want to know. You know, why you won't support me? Cause you brainwashed. You fucked up. Real recognize real, and some people just can't relate. You know what I'm saying? Like you've been hearing the same shit for so long, you don't know real when it do come back. They dick
Yeah.
pulling and ass kissing and all this old hot ass shit. But God didn't expose to me. You hear me? Now I'm on something totally whole different. You hear me? Sip South. Man, I got money coming in.
Yeah.
I got money coming in from 3 different families on 3 parts of the world off of
Oh
unsolved
yeah,
mystery.
you told me I know you're hot now. You know what I'm saying? Like I
And
say,
so
the main thing
while
is
they
staying
over
in
here
your
playing with
lane. Stay in
crumbs,
your
they over
lane.
here playing with crumbs. They over here playing with these crumbs and itching and scratching the line about who they are and some more shit hiding behind the camera. You know what I'm saying? They don't know who behind that camera, what they look like or nothing. All you know is you done cast out them enough that they straight and they like, where you at in yours?
But yeah, I'm gonna say it like this. That's one thing I can say, man. Shit, that's just call it like it is. Time reveals everything. You know what I'm saying? No matter what going on, time reveals everything. That's why I say,
In
I
these 4 years, these 4 years behind this trial, all that lying, now they recalling their ass to death. Now they bringing up the daughter. Once that lie done got exposed, quit ain't gone. Now they looking for another narrative to keep and drag a motherfucker on live 3, 4, 5 hours. And these motherfuckers like Bobby here over there, we hear you. Yeah, okay.
I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I don't know, man. You talk behind the scene. I said that because I did. Like I said, I don't know the real Memphis business, but like I said, you never tell me, but you tell me. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, look, just pump your brakes, man. That shit watered down. You'll tell me some shit watered down. But like I say, I was at work when I found out about it. I said, man, because it's a big thing. Because Mississippi is Memphis. Memphis is Mississippi. So it's a big deal because you know what I'm saying. A lot of us got family up there in Memphis. So a lot of us we gotta sit our ass down because we got family in the heart, the trenches of Memphis. I'm talking about the Frazier, the South Memphis. You know what I'm saying? I can keep on naming some more places, but we ain't finna take a chance. We know how serious that shit really is. A lot of us that's from the Delta. We know how serious that is. We get on here running our mouth about the wrong shit because that shit go left real fast. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a lot of family up there. I'm talking about like I ain't talking about no cousins. I'm talking about like mamas and aunties and sisters and babies up there. You dig? You know what I'm saying? So we ain't finna be playing with this Memphis bullshit for no reason. Cause like I say, ain't no love in the city. It's a little loyalty there, but ain't no love at all. You know what I'm talking about? So shit, motherfucker better get right when it come down to this blogging, cause man, it's getting to a point where the same way they sit there and watch Juke and Dolph down there, sit there and watch us do the same with Unalive. They'll sit there and watch us do the same thing because they don't really give a UFO about us blacks as a whole. Because all we doing is doing what tearing each other down instead of coming together. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be at the top, but you know what I'm saying? We can all grow together, man. Get this like player coach say, get this money on and get this bread truck going. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna get that money. I ain't got time. Like, if I disappear, I'm on some money. I ain't got time to be. I don't live wrestling with my mama, my grandmama, or my old lady. So I damn sure ain't gonna live wrestling with no man or no woman. You dig? That just always been me. But just get on that goddamn bread truck, man, and ride out on the air, man. Cause it's money. It's more money up there in Memphis than any damn thing in the world. You just gotta stay. Don't be fucking on these niggas old ladies and talking behind their back and playing two face, and you'll be all right in Memphis. But if you come around there and you don't respect the land, yeah, they're gonna make you take your last shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's for real. You know what I'm saying? Cause Memphis ain't playing with any black urban shit, but Memphis ain't never been playing. I just been fortunate and lucky that I've slid through the city and got the love I got. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't never made no stomping ground my hometown. I just fuck with Memphis because you know what I'm saying. The females I done met cool and the kings, the young kings and the old school kings. You know what I'm saying. I just stayed away from that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Prime example, the Dolph, the Jug, the 666, God, all that shit. I stay away from that bullshit because that was not none of my goddamn business. Never will be my business. Cool to talk about, but not to make it a lively talk all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because nigga, we'll bust your shit. You know what I'm saying? Real fast. And don't give a damn how it turn out.
See if so, you know I have to go on mute because I have a bad habit of cutting people off and not completing their sentence. So I had to go on mute and hit the blunt. That's why I was just
Oh
letting
yeah.
you talk. You know, I was just letting you talk,
Oh,
so I
oh
wouldn't
yeah.
cut you off. Yeah, I had to mute myself. I got a bad habit of this shit. So
Oh yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
You getting up? You know, we man,
we talk on the
we
phone, you
cool,
know.
man. Yeah, yeah. You know,
So
we cool. We just
I wanted to add this to what you were saying. Like I'm gonna say it for the chat, and the reason why I don't have to get on the internet, and I don't want to get on the internet. You know, this for the people that never heard me say it before, and for them bitches in the bushes with no edges, and them niggas with that black spray paint and big titties. Yeah, them. Let me say this. I've
hell
been
nah.
saying I've been saying it for a while that the same day that dog passed away, and I sent you the proof that my sister went to the feds. I seen money bag at my sister's house that week and big on. Facts. My sister
Yeah.
is the only female. I mean, this been documented. This made the first page of the commercial appeal. Everybody know about Young Mob Military. Everybody know about the members, all this shit. My sister, the only female. And my brother is Young Mob since he was 9. Him and B.O. Kenny locked. Best friends type shit.
Yeah.
Along with Cuz Chris, Stupid Duke. Like I've been looking at these niggas. I sent you the picture that I took with my phone since these
Oh
niggas was
yeah.
14, 13, 8, 9 years old. It's not a surprise or a shock to me to see Money Bag. None of these niggas that these bloggers blogging about. I see these niggas. I'm around these niggas. People that ain't used to shit get excited about petty shit.
Oh
Broke
yeah.
motherfuckers got a low poverty mindset. But when you come from something, you used to something, you ain't got to act like that on or off the internet.
You gonna stay solid.
Exactly. Kivo Money. Kivo Money been to my house. If my TT babies in this chat, they know. I was on live on Facebook. And my sons, they in these streets. My son bought Kivo Money to my house. I'm talking on the live, my back turned. He said, damn, I know that lady voice. He said, "This that spiritual lady." I turned around and I looked at the nigga and I kept on talking my life. I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" I kept on looking at my life. When he left, my son said, "Man, you ain't know who that would do." I said, "Nope." He said, "Kivo Money." I don't fuck with the rap game and I don't fuck with gang members. And my sons are gang members. I don't fuck with gang bangers. I mean, my sons are gang members. So I don't have nothing against them. It's just with all these unalivings I'm dealing with, I just don't speak on this shit because it's sad. It's detrimental.
I'm gonna say this
Woo.
though, spiritual.
Paper, well, hold up. Paper Route Woo. Paper Route Woo been to my house with my son.
Yeah,
These
man.
niggas know
You
where I
talking about
live
that?
at. These
Yeah,
niggas
you
know where I live at. They be with my kids. Why would I speak on them? Migos stay damn near 3 fucking streets over from me. My son be with Migos damn near every other day or whenever he in town. At least 2 times a week. Why would I speak on Migos? Now, I didn't say it enough just with Young Mob Military, just with my sister, just with Kivo Money, just with Woo, and I can go on, and it's something you know for a fact, Sips out. I'm locked in this city from the north to the south to the east to the west. I'm good. I'm good. I don't go looking for trouble. That's why trouble don't find me. They ain't gonna catch me blogging about what I know. I'm gonna speak on something spiritual, of course, because that's of God. But being messy, blogging, dragging another nigga name, that ain't of God. Collecting money off somebody's unaliving. I do unsolved mysteries. I have a gift. Blogging is not a gift. That's some bitch made ass shit. My gift is to give closure. I can do shit the Memphis Police Department can't do. They get paid. Bloggers get paid. So I got a gift to do this shit and you mad because I get paid? Come on, that like, I don't understand the game. The game then got twisted like Shema. The game twisted up like Shema. I'm throwed off. You hear me? What happened to keeping it real and keeping it solid? You ain't got to be vice lord to keep that shit, P. You ain't got to be vice lord to keep it, P. But I fuck with some real niggas. Crips, vice lords, GD, all of them. Young Mob, AOB, and EBG. Because I sold dope with these young nigga daddies. Locked. It ain't a blogger on YouTube. I don't give a fuck who name you call. They can't see me. They can't see me. That's why they still talking about Govan. I can switch the motherfucking subject and talk about everybody who passed behind this Govan shit and rock the whole YouTube off of all the spirits that passed away and told me shit. Listen to me. Listen to me, chat. And my TT baby's on this live. They don't have to lie. Listen, man. I was on the phone with a nigga. He was standing with Gotti brother. They some photographer type shit. These folks on the phone, they rode in the car with Glow. They was in the car with Glow. These big motherfucking facts. When the gun went off in the okay, first off, let me say this. Jizzle that's locked up. That Jizzle right there. When his baby mama passed away from running into that pole, her and Jizzle baby was 2 weeks old. They baby was 2 weeks. Jizzle know who I am. They baby was 2 weeks old when his baby mama crashed the car. Jizzle baby mama, her best friend is my TT baby. She be keeping Jizzle baby right now. That's her best friend. When Jizzle baby mama hit that pole, I'm the first motherfucker she called. My best friend gone. Oh my God. Yeah, I already knew the girl from being her best friend, but I ain't know her like I'm her friend. That girl had did her. She did everything, hustle hard, and bought her motherfucking beauty shop. Her daddy got money. This Jizzle baby mama passed away. And at the funeral, the daddy said, whoever, I don't know who my daughter baby daddy is. The baby ain't number 2 weeks. She ain't get a chance to tell me. Jizzle stepped up and took the blood test. It was Jizzle baby. That Jizzle only fucking child. That little girl. The mama gone. I did a live telling Jizzle, telling my live to reach out to Jizzle and tell him his baby mama spirit came to me and she got a message for him. And the message was, you all my baby got. You hear me? Man, listen, man, I need you to do right. If you fuck up, you gonna leave too. I didn't know what kind of leaving, but I got that message to Jizzle. He know who the fuck I am, type shit. Through his baby mama friend. All right, boom. When the shit happened at the FedEx farm, I'm on the phone with a nigga. Right there. I'm on the phone with the nigga. When the shots rang out, man, I heard Glow Rilla and some more motherfuckers. I ain't saying Glow said it per se, but yes, she did. Allegedly. Man, you think that shit, man? This when Jizzle got shot. When Jizzle got shot, and I think that all I seen was, you know how a motherfucker go poof, and all the smoke come out when you do the concerts and shit. Those smoke cloud and shit when you finna get to perform. All I seen was a boom, but it was a spirit and it was shaped just like his baby mama. Like, you can't die. I just told you. Woo, woo, da, da, da. You can't. So I seen her fight. I'm on the phone with the nigga. I'm like, man, Jill's baby mama in there. He like, for real, TT? I'm like, yeah. But he got me on speaker. Man, I heard them folk walk right up and said, man, you seen what Juke just did? My right hand on my gift is what the fuck I heard. This on live. I ain't the only motherfucker heard it. Man, my TT babies and everybody in the chat like, you heard that? You heard that? So boom. After that live, my TT baby nephew that was on that live, he jumped in my inbox with Gotti brother. He jumped in my inbox with Gotti brother. Get what I told him? Hey man, you on some hot ass shit like that? You know I don't fuck with none of that rap shit, nigga. Nigga, you done brought Gotti brother to my inbox. Man, I cussed this man out so motherfucking bad. I cussed the man out so bad. Him and Gotti brother called back and apologized. We ain't mean no disrespect, but that was disrespectful. I don't fuck with the rap game. I don't fuck with this motherfucking gang shit. Okay, we cool. I said to him, ain't one of y'all play with me. It's up right now. It's up right now. The nephew on the phone, no, TT, no, hell no. It wasn't no funny shit. It ain't no funny shit. Woo, 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 da, 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 da. You hear me? Fast forward with this shit. When Jill J went to jail, the baby mama said, I just told you. You got shot, you made it. You just trying too hard to put on for them niggas that sit they rap shit. And you probably been there for my motherfucking daughter. So I already know why he in jail. I already know what he finna do, how he finna get out, what time, the day, the hour, and all of that. But you didn't do right by God in the spirit, and you made a promise on that hospital bed. You gonna do right by your baby? You made a promise to the spirit. So like, if I want to blog, I can get out there. Oh, I can get my feet wet. Yes. But they don't respect this real shit over here. They brainwashed, they fucked up, they don't know real shit when they hear it. So they gonna get off of your life, run over there and do like some Stan G shit. That's the blogs that be in the cut. They stealing. They finna bring up shit all of a sudden and da 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 da. But if you know me to know me to know, and if you really following this dog trial like you is, and you coming over here listening, you know the only thing I give a fuck about is Howard Burnett. And it ain't because I'm related to him. I don't know Howard Burnett from a man in the moon, but I got the spirit, baby. I got the spirit. And Howard Burnett want me to get to his mama, his sisters, and his daughters. That's it, that's all. So now I don't give a fuck about talking about this dog trial. And when people come to me, they just don't know how I'm burnt out about this shit. I'm already talking to Adolph Robert Thornton. I talk to Adolph Robert Thornton every day. I can call him on the live right now. So I don't give a fuck about Govan. If I wanted to talk to Destiny Govan and ask her about what her daddy finna do tonight, why would I be looking for Govan and I can get ahead of Govan with the game? Do you actually think I give a fuck when I jump on somebody's panel about their numbers, about their money, and I done already got bust up soon as I came over here? See, people mindset fucked up. You got that low poverty set mindset too, if that's what you thinking. I'm a hustler, man, by all means. Even when I get off this bitch and I don't make shit, I gotta make it happen. So now I don't come over here to lean on the 21st for a YouTube motherfucking check. My bills due on the 1st to the 5th. On the 21st, I'd be set outside some motherfucking work. Dragging these lies and using motherfucker, making a motherfucker pay you about another nigga life. Bitch, get on here and talk about your life. Let us pay you for that shit you been through. That's what I want to get paid for these facts I drop. I'm not finna put my life in danger. I had 15 niggas in the 12 to 15 niggas from the Ridge Chris trying to take my life for speaking on somebody's death. I don't have time to get on this motherfucker and play no radio, no fucking bloggers trying to win first spot talking about Govan. Fuck them Rudy Poo that, them some peons to me. Give some pussyfoot peon when I got over 50 motherfuckers who passed away behind this shit, in between this shit, and cause of this shit. You think I want to talk about them? These all unsolved mysteries. Man, I don't get on the internet for no clout chasing clickbait ass shit. Them greedy breadcrumb ass motherfuckers. That's who the fuck that is. Greedy breadcrumbs ain't used to shit. Good lying ass motherfucker. Then want to say I'm demonic. I'm demonic because of my gift. I'm demonic because I ain't scared. I'm going to take up for myself. And I'm going to address you on your fuck shit. Now I'm demonic. Well, call me what you want to. But I'm going to call it like I see it. I'm going to call a spade a spade. And I stay Trump tight. Motherfuckers be mad, they'll step on your toes and everybody else's toes. But when you come and get your lick back, you hear me? Now you crazy and delusional and demonic and dysfunctional and everybody, you know what I'm saying? I don't like all that greedy, grimy ass shit. That's how every spirit I get. They all got tricked out they spot for a nigga right up under them, even see money. Motherfuckers right up under these motherfuckers be taking them out. So I don't trust nobody. I don't trust nothing and nobody. That's why I'm always by myself. I'm scared of my shadow. I shoot my motherfucking shadow. I don't trust nothing and nobody. Why the fuck you think
Already.
if every spirit tell me that they passed away from the niggas right up under them, a female set them up and da 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 da, would I be out here head first in the chat calling folks best friends and calling niggas my day ones and shit? Man, these niggas ain't straight. I'm doing readings on this type of shit daily. I don't give a fuck if I don't do number one reading a day. I'm tapped in spiritually and streetly. A blogger can't see me, man. That pussyfoot peon gossiping ass, he said, she said. That's why the shit didn't stand up in the court, excuse me, with Govan. They had the court over here on YouTube thinking they piecing shit together. Had the feds calling Go Van phone. Folks over here talking about they the police. They got this, they know this, they know, and all that. And look what the trial did. Look what happened to the trial from all these FBIs over here. The internet motherfucking sergeants and shit. Everything they said and blogged about was a fucking lie. And I've been telling you from day one that nigga gonna walk. He gonna walk.
You said that. I ain't see that shit come. I'm like,
You
man.
told me
But
that. I doubt it, gangster. I'm gonna tell you something, gangster. I'm a street nigga. I don't care what kind of nigga you is, bro. He walking.
yep, you sure told me that. Cause like I said, I didn't know. I ain't know. Like, but see what it was. That goddamn phone records didn't lie. That what got it right there. That what changed the whole perspective when they pulled them phone records out. I said, okay. So, like I say, it shows you how they had us, how they can play with us any kind of way they want to play with us. But you told me from the get go when I talked that man, I said, ain't no way because like I said, I always was told that Van was a real smart cat. But you know what I'm saying. But like I say, hey, you know how this shit goes, man. Hey, this shit ain't for. If your money
You
ain't right, goddamn it, the street shit ain't for you. I'm gonna say it
They
like that.
don't even got enough money to be blogging about the shit they talking about. They collecting money. Like, man, listen, man. Just like you get the pastor the money to the church and you don't know what he finna do with it. That's the same thing you do when you get one of these blogs. You don't know what they finna do with it. But
Oh yeah.
you gonna support. You will support some fuck shit. You'll support some fuck shit. From the church to the YouTube, you'll support some fuck shit. The real shit come around and get froze up. They don't know what to do because you really ain't real. You ain't real. That's why that shit smack you in the face like it do. You ain't real.
Yeah, that
There's
shit
so many
is.
people that gravitated to me off of my energy and off of just keeping it real and just off, you know what I'm saying, just being me. Like I'm gonna turn that camera on, man. I'm not behind no motherfucking camera. Hiding, I don't know what the fuck, who I'm paying for. What I'm sending money to. These bitches out here tricking off, and these niggas out here getting high off the chat. Off the fucking chat. Nigga, I'm feeding the homeless off their money. You hear me? I'm doing good deeds with that shit. Real talk, and they ain't gonna drop you the footage. You want it?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
You
I
know,
go fishing. I go fishing. That's for free. Everything I got paid for. I ain't good with bills. Number rented light bill in the phone. That's all I'm good with. I don't have to go shopping. Rich white folk give me something all day long. Every day. I don't have to go shop. I go shopping on my birthday. That's what I'm saying. I go shopping, and I don't
facts.
even like to go in Memphis.
That's facts. Yeah.
I done been
Like I
shopping
said,
the last 4, 5, 6 years in Miami. I don't even want to go to Miami no more. My goddaughter mad right now because I done missed 2 rides to Atlanta on the plane. Like, fuck all this. I'm living real life right now. I'm trying to put some shit in motion to make sure my grandkid is straight because I don't know when God gonna call me home. But I ain't gonna get caught slipping on YouTube on no fuck shit. Or I ain't gonna get caught in the street behind some shit I said on YouTube on some fuck shit. And then I ain't got nothing to show for it. I can't leave my grandkids shit. And I done went over there and sold my soul like I'm Illuminati on this bitch. You crazy as a motherfucker. Niggas ain't got no life. You a lifeless ass bitch and you a lifeless ass nigga if all you do is spend half your life on YouTube trolling somebody else. That ain't no life. Niggas ain't got no job over here. Niggas ain't got shit going. Niggas at work looking at YouTube. Bitches can't function. Hoes over here in competition with each other. I said it first. That blog said, and then they said, yeah, I'm the one. Get here. All this dumbass shit, man. That's kiddie porn to me. Man, I'm living real life shit, man. I talk to spirits that make me cry every day. I can't believe it. I'm dealing with so many young niggas going off bullshit at an Airbnb shot in the back of the head by your own homeboy.
that's
You
some
hear me?
sick shit there.
I'm
That's
dealing
that
with
real
young
sick
niggas
shit.
young niggas that done got killed because they know too much. So what the fuck you think I feel about a blogger? If they didn't kill the young nigga because he seen too much, so many people done died behind this dog shit because they know too much. What the fuck I gotta say of my soul on this whole fuck? I love me. I love me. Even when the chat don't love me, I love me. Even when ain't nobody
Hey,
thinking about me, man, I'm thinking about me. Even when they don't support me, I gotta get me. Come on, man.
you will get that phone call when you're talking too much. You know what I mean by that? Because motherfucker gonna call you and tell you to sit your ass down. When they tell you to sit your ass down, you better sit your ass down.
Come on, man. You think I'm gonna get on here and bash and put young mob business out here, and that's gonna be the first motherfuckers I call when somebody play with me? So you think I'm gonna go against the grain? You hear me? Or I'm gonna act like I ain't insane? Hey, I'm going to get them guys when they nigga play with me. So now I ain't on here to tell you they bid. You gonna find out though if you play. You gonna find out. And I said this shit once before. I've never met a blogger on YouTube in my motherfucking life, this young mom. Never ever. I don't give a fuck who name you call. You better dig their ass up because I know all the members. I know the active members and I know the members that's flogging like they a member. I'm not a member of Young Mob. I'm not a member. I'm just big sis to the mob. They're just what it is. And it ain't because I'm banging or none of that. You hear me? My brother been down since he was 9. I'm 20 years older than my brother. Them niggas my brother age. It's only a few of them up there with me. I'm big sis. So yeah, if you play with me, I'm going to get them guys. Not just them guys. I'm locked in through the city. You don't know what guy coming. So I don't get on here because I already know my folks ain't finna play. They gonna tap on, they gonna knock on some doors. They lying to be by your mailbox. So to be your neighbor. You don't know who I know. Because I ain't on here trying to prove no points. But I'm gonna keep that shit real. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. If I don't do nothing else. Point blank period. I don't owe no motherfucker no lie. And if you feel like I lied, let me straighten it up.
Feel like all this shit gonna play out because like now, I think the show over with now. You know what I'm saying? It's now it's time to talk about, and this a thing too. I have always said we all have our way of telling a story. But man, I'm gonna say it like this: a lot of us, if we just talk about our damn self, man, we can make more money when we talk about the dog stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just keeping it real.
Especially in my life. If
You know
I
what I'm
tell
saying?
they, if I have to get on here and say in my life, they going to the bank.
'Cause, I mean, that's really the story because it's like one thing, like I can always say about it, and the deal about it is, I done been around some of these guys on accident. It was by design, and a lot of these guys, and I ain't gonna even call their name because I don't even want none of that bullshit ass cap. But a lot of these guys are everyday damn people, man. They business minded people. But you know what I'm saying? They got one foot in, one foot out. And that's the type of shit I don't even want to know your motherfucking business. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of nigga I am, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you get in trouble for affiliation or knowing some shit. But when you come around, motherfucker, and be talking about real life shit and not the bullshit, you know, I have to come around you, man. What's going on with you and whoop, whoop, whoop. I ain't got time for that shit. I'm gonna ask you, man, how you doing? You doing all right? How your mama doing? And I'm gonna get the fuck on down. Give me that bag and let's go. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way that shit's supposed to be. But you know, now this day and time, we just living in a different time where everybody want on everything, but I ain't with that shit. Motherfucker had that bullshit. Like I said, that's why I kind of disappeared because I know what time it is in Memphis. And I know I be in Memphis a lot. And I be around a lot of different people. And these motherfuckers, boy, these cats in Memphis is so territorial. These motherfuckers gonna blow your brains out and don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes. So I'd rather not, if we ain't talking about money, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear nothing about no Calm, Dick, and Harry. Had that shit.
Oh, he is shit. That's why I fuck with you, Sip South. I know you an original OG. We didn't stamped it up. We didn't swap pictures. We didn't lock it in. You know what it is. I know what it is. You know I don't speak on certain shit, and I know you holding some shit. You hear me? So,
Oh
but
yeah,
yeah,
oh you know, man. And see, that's the deal though. It's like just because I know, don't mean I. That's what I tell you all the time. If we talk, if we share, goddamn it. Once I get off the phone with you, I forget. I got so much shit going on. I ain't got time to be talking about
that
what you
great.
know. Once I get off the phone, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm gone. I'm gone to. It's another damn day to me. You know what I'm saying?
That
You
what
know what
I
I'm saying?
said.
That's just how.
Once I do a read, I forget what everything they told me on purpose. But I be
Oh yeah.
sending folks shit and they, you know what I'm saying? I send you all kind of shit in your inbox. I keep you up on your feet though in your inbox. You know what I'm saying? You keep me up
Oh
on my
yeah.
feet or whatever. But I'm sending this shit to certain motherfuckers. They sending it to everybody else. If I send you some, I know who I'm sending everything to. So when it get out, I know what time it is. So like what type of shit is this? That's a motherfucker can't hold water.
I ain't got time.
If
I'm gonna
you
tell you
can't
like
hold a message, if you can't hold a message in your inbox, you can't hold water.
I'm gonna tell you like this. It ain't just me. I'm gonna say it like this, and motherfucker better understand this. All if you're in the bush, listen. I'm just gonna tell you some shit that you can like it or you don't like it. All these black urban cities in America are all connected. Ain't not one of these cities, Memphis connected to all these urban cities. If a motherfucker want to get you, everybody owe everybody a favor. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna tell you just like that. Everybody owe everybody a favor. So
And
don't
guess
think a
what?
motherfucker. Don't think of a
Half of,
motherfucker on paper.
half of them think they can't be touched because they don't never show their face
Shit,
or they hide behind their camera.
man, motherfucker know where everybody at. Everybody know where everybody at. If that if motherfucker want you, they gonna come and see you. I'm gonna tell you like that. If you got a goddamn if you got a Wi-Fi, goddamn, they know where the fuck you at. And then give motherfucker, hey, and somebody knows somebody that work at a goddamn comedy place. That's all I'm gonna say. But it ain't hard to find. It ain't hard to find a motherfucker. You give a motherfucker
Everybody
$100.
some kin. Everybody some kin.
That part right there, right there.
And Memphis ain't got but three neighborhoods, north, south, and east. West Memphis crossed the bridge. And everybody fucking on everybody. Everybody some kin. Everybody baby daddy some kin. Everybody know. Everybody work some da 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 da. Like my uncle been working at 201 30 years. My niece and nephew, I got three nieces and one nephew that work from the fifth floor over there in the in 201 all the way down to the bottom floor in intake. So like I know everything going on the floors. I know lawyers over there. I know Battle Bond that come there. I know Miss Battle by the first name type shit. You know what I'm saying? And everybody know everybody. Everybody got a plug somewhere in the city. You ain't the only motherfucker that be having plugs and can get get the juice on the nigga ass. You hear me? I ain't never met nobody. I need the juice. I'm gonna read your ass my goddamn self and see what's up with you. I ain't even gotta go waste that in it.
I'm gonna tell you, like you just said, well, man, you wrap it up. It's like we know some people in the same circle. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So it's like, so if me and you know somebody circle, shit, you know what I'm saying? Because
Mm-hmm.
one thing about Memphis, everybody know everybody. And we ain't talking about the youngs and the mid youngs. We talking about these old schools. Memphis been moving around for a long time. And it's like I said, and I told you before, in the little city I'm in, there's a lot of big dogs. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave it like that. That know. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
it's like, man, people gonna talk to you when they know you're solid. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? They
I'm gonna
gonna
say
talk to
this
you.
to add. I'm gonna say this to add on to it. Real niggas, real thorough niggas. I'm talking about real OG thorough niggas. They ain't even on the internet. They don't fuck
At
with the internet.
all. Them motherfucking back, they still got a flip phone and caked up.
Exactly. And the real niggas I know show got a flip phone and they don't be on the internet. If I say something to them niggas, man, I was on YouTube. Hey Kingdom, man, don't come over with all that YouTube ass shit.
Yeah.
These
Just
niggas
like
ain't got
that.
time for that. These niggas got businesses. They got real shit. That's how you know who really got something going on. It's okay to come over here an hour or two. This entertainment. It's
Yep.
entertainment. Nigga just and took it in 50. You hear me? But
And
it's
disappear
okay
and
to come on
disappear
there.
on
But
their ass.
when your whole daily life is YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram, like you mental. At this point, it's a sickness. You need help.
That
You
I'm gonna
need
tell you
help.
like this. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna keep it real. We all fall for it. That shit is very addictive. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, if you ain't got no social life, no personal life, no family life, man, this shit will eat your ass alive, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said,
These
when you like, I,
a nigga did get on hard and he fuck his bitch. I'm for real. A nigga did get on hard and he fuck his bitch getting off YouTube. A hoe waiting
man,
on her nigga to get off YouTube so she can even get some dick. It's that serious now.
oh yeah, but I mean, I'm talking about like this is. I'm gonna tell you like this. I said this a long time ago. They give us the tools to do what? To destroy our own goddamn mind.
Yep.
And we all creatures of habit. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't got no personal life, man, your ass fucked. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because you gonna be on this motherfucker. Like I said, now, I'm not talking about because I've been guilty of my shit, my damn self. But you gotta have some control. You gotta have some self discipline. You gotta have that because this
Yeah.
should have had this should have Jody in your house. You know what I'm saying? Because you too caught up in it. And Jody right there in the bushes. You know,
Keeping in the
wearing your
chat.
thing out.
Jody in the
Yes,
chat.
sir.
Fuck the bushes.
Knowing what you got going on.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't gonna lie to you, goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
When
talking
I
about
disappear,
even if a motherfucker ain't live, sips off, they all on another nigga page. They trolling this
oh yeah,
bitch. I'm talking about a nigga cooking with the phone propped up. You hear me? A nigga at work with it in his pocket, got his earpods in, addicted to this shit. That's a sickness, fool. Might not be on the motherfucking river with my feet up, bad feet. You hear me? Feet up, blunt in my hand, just enjoying the view. A peace of mind. I don't want to take a piece of YouTube with me to heaven.
Well,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
want
say
that
it
to be
like
one
this.
of my great strings in my head. I'm mad because this nigga said this on his chat. I'm mad because the chat won't. I'm mad. All that dumb at my. At this point, it's time for you to go on when you see that shit starting to fuck with your mental. But these motherfuckers will get on here until they point proof. They
I'm gonna
daily
say it
life.
like this. I bagged off because I know this shit would get dangerous. And I ain't saying I'm gonna say it like this. I know, and I say as time go on, man, you're gonna wrap up some more shit. But it's like I know a whole lot of shit that I don't let motherfuckers have because I know what time it is. And I'm gonna tell you, this shit is very dangerous now. And sometimes motherfuckers just be sitting back waiting to see your ass. Sometimes motherfuckers walk right past your ass and you don't even know it. And they just walk right past your ass, like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker just speak to you. I done seen this in methods. Well, motherfucker, it's some nigga, like I said, I'm sitting here on accident bumping into motherfuckers, not know who the fuck they was, to get on the internet and be like, this motherfucker I just saw this motherfucker the other day. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm like,
Man,
what the fuck?
do
Oh,
you
hell
know?
no.
Imagine this kind of life. Imagine this. This like about. It's probably been 4 years that you going live and niggas in the chat saying, "Bitch, I'ma kill you when I see you." How you, yeah, bitch, stop speaking on someone. So yeah, bitch, and da 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 this and da 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 that. You know what I'm saying? So I backed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, this shit real. Then when the spirit told me, hey, listen, and broke some shit down to me, they like, we finna go over there and get that nigga that said it. Them niggas gone. I ain't got nothing to do with now one of their deaths. I wasn't around. I mean, the police know what happened to these niggas. All of them saw. The unsolved murders ain't unsolved, but these niggas that was playing with this spiritual shit, they gone. And they got people in jail for they shit. So they know I didn't do it. I don't even know these niggas. I don't know the niggas who did or the niggas that they threatened me. So it go from there to I said fuck everything. You know what I'm saying? And just going on outside. I gotta get back to my daily life. You know what I'm saying? I can't let this shit scare me. I'm a child of God. I stopped toting my guns. I just went outside like fuck it. If I'm gonna leave, if it's my time, it's my time. I can't live in fear. You know what I'm saying? And God, like, damn, you ain't even scared of me. How the fuck? So boom, I got back in the street. So imagine every time I turn the corner, every grocery store, corner store, block I go on, you that spiritual lady. I don't know what you thinking. I don't know what is you the nigga I sneak, you know, the nigga I told the family on, you the motherfucker I gave the help to. They go that spiritual lady. Hey, might have been plenty of play. This the late, this the late. I done had people walk up to me and say, I love your energy on the internet. I've been waiting to meet you in real life. And I
And
just
see,
want to
and
hug. Can I get a hug? And they just want to hug me, but how I know they ain't finna poke me in the back with the knife? You hear me?
that's what I was just
I
gonna
got,
say. It's
I
like
got
motherfuckers
so
be sick.
many. Listen, I got so many knives in my back. You hear me, Sip Salt? Pay attention. I'm finna drop a jam on your way real fast, make your head spin. I got so many knives in my motherfucking back from family, friends, and next to kin. You hear me? I got so many knives in my back. The reason why God gave me a big back, big back, big back. You hear me? I got a big back for a reason. I got so
Hey
many
man.
knives in my back. It's not about the knives in my back because I'm built for them for this shit. It's about when I turned around and sent them bitches who put them there.
Oh yeah. Hey, cause I'm gonna tell you something. It's dangerous as a blogger in Memphis. Because you know what I'm saying? Because a motherfucker walk past you and speak and be smiling, not even knowing that this motherfucker, he's sitting that back door for your ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you what I know. You know what I'm saying? Because if you didn't got them calls or them warnings, I know you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And when you got, like I
Yeah.
said, when you got family, innocent family that's living their life and everything, you know what I'm saying? You can't be playing with this motherfucker in there. And you can just say one wrong damn thing on that motherfucker, and it can be a domino effect.
Listen,
That's why I backed up for sure. I ain't gonna lie to you, Spirit. That's why I backed up for sure because I know what time it is, and ain't nobody playing with nobody, and ain't nobody scared of nobody. You know what I'm
listen,
saying?
man. It's been 2 years. My birthday, March 29th. March 20th. I don't know, the week of my birthday. My birthday on the 29th. So a few days before my birthday. That's because I'm all on live talking about I get up and go to Mapco every morning and get me some coffee. I do this, I do that. But I gave this young nigga a read, man. And exactly what I told that young nigga gonna happen, it happened. You hear me? That man came back a year later and slept up under my motherfucking carport with an AR. And when the live and everybody know she gonna go get a cop from Mapco and then she gonna come back home and go live. He knew it because he knew me through somebody. You know, he been to my house or whatever. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no internet shit. This happened because I knew him. I mean, I did a reading on him through somebody I know, and they brought him to my house for me to do the read. So that's how he knew I lived it. That motherfucker slept outside my house up under the carport, and he kidnapped me with that AR and just had me riding around, just on some old, yeah, you know how to talk to God. Would tell God to come back and fix my motherfucking leg. So, like, imagine being in the car with a motherfucker that's riding around talking shit with on your motherfucking ass. And then he got so relaxed and calmed in the car off of what I was saying. I'm like, nigga, you gonna go to jail and throw your whole life away from me? Nigga, you ain't finna get away. You ain't gonna get away. Nigga, we done rolled past 15 cameras in this car. Nigga, it's 5 cameras on my street. It's one on my house connected to my phone. You're gonna be caught. You're gonna be caught. I'm saying all this. He just put the gun down between his legs. And he just, you know what I'm saying? He just got the crying. He just wanted to vent. I'm hearing the spirit. They in the car with me. I'm seeing the spirit through my rearview mirror in the back seat. Like, we got this bitch. We got this nigga. He ain't even do shit. Let the nigga vent. Let him get it out. They know my mouth smart. They like the less you say better, because if you get smart, he might flip out. Sips out my right hand to the good Lord, my savior. He my life. You hear me? The good Lord, the nigga told me, man, fuck it. Just take me back where I be. He had been, then ain't nobody been fucking with him because somebody had slipped him a Mickey. He was out his mind, so then nobody trust him at they house. The man got me to drop him off at the abandoned house. Then he pointed across the street and said, my daddy stay right there. He won't even let me come in. Imagine you got an AR
Damn.
on the motherfucker, then you tell him where you be.
But shit, anytime she can go the other way.
Especially talking to me. You hear me? So boom, I let him out the car. The shaker inside me said he finna shoot that car as soon as you pull off. The spirit in the back seat, like, so you think a nigga can shoot a spirit. Might pull off, that nigga ain't finna do shit, he finna go crown the porch. I pull it off, then nigga walk into the porch when I look back. So I just, when I got around the corner out of his distance, and I know he can't run around there that fast because he ain't had number one leg with pins and poles in it. So when I got around that corner, I just broke down in the car. I just cried like a fucking baby because it's like I seen my life flash in front of my eyes. I seen how the spirit work, and I see how real this shit is. That's the reason why I don't play the radio. I don't play. I do not fucking play. Not in real life, I don't play. Because I know you could be tricked at your spot just like that. You could leave home and don't know and never come back. You could
And see,
be
that's what
saying your last conversation to your kids and don't even know it. Like, this the type of shit I deal with every day spiritually. So that nigga end up getting on a bus. You listening to me?
I'm following.
On
I'm in the
some
back seat with you, baby.
on some real shit. That young nigga was a dog fan. He was a dog fan. He used to come over here. We used to talk. You know what I'm saying? He would go on one of my TT baby. That's how he know me. You know what I'm saying? But he was a real dog fan. But this nigga had money. He was straight. He was cool. He was a dog fan. Just like Miguel. Miguel got money. He could. Well, I don't know what Miguel got. Miguel all the way across the state. But anyway, Miguel a dog fan. And if you really want to know about it, you would spend some money to find out. I'm basically saying he'll pay me some money to find out about dogs. Just like Miguel. He that kind of fan. So boom. When he left me and when he got on the bus, he caught the bus over there by Fox 13. Don't you remember that young nigga that shot up Fox 13?
Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about. We had that conversation before. I know
Yeah,
exactly what you're talking
he just left my house. So that could have been me that he shot the gun at instead of Fox 13. So I look at my life as what it shoulda, coulda, and how God saved me. And I'm not going back to them type of positions anymore. I'm not putting myself in them kind of. So I watch who I read. I watch who I talk to, because somebody might have sent them. Do you know how many people Big Boog and sent them me to try to get a reading on certain people? Big
about.
Boog
Too
done been in
many.
my inbox.
Too many.
Yeah, so like I ain't the clout chaser, man. I ain't the clickbait bitch. I can't bait you. Ooh, I got something to say. And then drag it and drag it. Drag it and drag it and drag. Now I ain't her. I'ma spit that shit to your head like a lick and I'm gone.
And see, like I was saying, 'cause like what slowed me down, what really slowed me down, so, like I said, goes one of my closest OG. I'm talking about OG. He was at that. And he connected to when they had that funeral up in Memphis and they had the National Guard, had everybody there. He the one told me when we finally talked, but I wasn't in there, but I came in a couple of days later, and he the one told me, he said, man, don't be playing on this internet, man. This shit is not to be played with. That's when I bagged off, you know what I'm saying, from everybody, because I said, damn, this shit, because you know what I'm saying, this shit ain't no game. You know what I'm saying? And he told me exactly, I'm talking, he close with them boys, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about, I'm talking the one they laid down. You know what I'm saying? The one that may he rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? And
My
that's when he
boy.
told me. But when he told me that right there, man, I'm talking about somebody that's real heavy in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm talking about going back to my uncle. My uncle ran the streets in Memphis back in the day. I'm talking about the CP era. So that's when I started bagging off because I'm like, man, wait a minute. This and he just told me exact words. He said, man, you got too much family up here to be bullshit. I'm up here. He said, man, he said, talk your shit, but man, don't talk too much shit. Because he said, this shit is not safe no more.
Mm-hmm.
I, when I got that info, when I got that information right there, that's when I kind of got ghost. I mean, I come in here and there, but I like, hell nah. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I got family up there, heavy family up there that's in the streets. Fuck that shit. I ain't got time for that shit. And I'm gonna tell you like this and be real. I'm gonna tell you somebody got some family members in my area. Big Moochie Great family real heavy in Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I heard his mama passed away. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't people ain't talking about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know, so it's some real heavy shit going on up there. You know, it ain't just PRE and goddamn it CMG. It's some more shit going on up there with
It's
some
cause
real
all them other
OGs.
people, all them other people that lost family behind this shit. You think them motherfuckers ain't active? Now I done talked on the phone to some real folks. I'm telling you, I got some drug dealers. I can say this on here, allegedly. I got some drug dealers. I don't deal in drugs no more. I ain't touched no drugs in 20 years. Since my baby boy was 6 months old. I ain't touched no drugs. I'm real street. I'm certified. Like they can look me up in the computer. I'm on Google type shit. I ain't like, come on, got them and got 5 stars by my name. Fuck you talking about. So um my the drug dealers, they be calling the one on call my phone because something happened to one of his kinfolk. And he was like, you know what I'm saying? He got my number from somebody real. Like, I don't know the nigga, I just know of the nigga, you know what I'm saying? But he called my phone and said, man, if you tell me what happened to my folk, man, I got you 5,000 right now. We can meet up. I know the nigga was for real. You hear me? I told the nigga, I don't even know what you talking about. He said, so you ain't got my folks' spirit. I said, I don't even know what you talking about. He like, all right, appreciate it. I'm like, all right. He ain't said like he threatening my life. Why would you threaten my life? Because I know something, but you know I ain't do it. You just want me to tell you so you could do something. You hear me type shit. So like, man, listen, I ain't gonna say everything like 100%. Like I'm the fucking police and the coppers, or I'm the plug in this. I don't want nobody to know, get no jacket on my back. Like this bitch know everything. That's what people be thinking. I know what I want to know. Cause
There
I
you
get
go.
involved. I get
There you
involved with
go.
the fuck. I get involved with the fuck I want to get involved with. But my sons, like I said, they 30 something. They been gang bangers when they were 13, 14. I got 3 vice lords. They got, they up there now. You know what I'm saying? I got 1 Crip, my whole family GD. Half my family. I ain't said the whole family because I ain't GD. You know what I'm saying? But the gang shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think my kids ain't whispering in my ear when something happen in these streets? Hey, man, don't speak on it. This shit right here come up on your
There
this
you
shit come up
go.
on your motherfucking phone. If somebody call you back, don't speak on this shit. That shit deep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or you think I ain't got a TT baby or a baby daddy, or I got some kids' fathers out here in these streets, and I know neighborhoods and shit. Hey, can't somebody call you on this so and so, man? Don't do no reading on this shit. But that don't defy the fact that the spirit and already came over here and da 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 da.
Yeah. Because see, a lot of people want to connect Juke and Dolph to a lot of shit. This shit ain't got a lot of this shit going on in Melville ain't got a damn iota to do with them two right there. And may they rest in peace. This some other shit going on that's way deeper than Flipper and Big Juke. You know what I'm saying? This shit
You know,
real deep.
these young niggas that's out here, unaliving each other, I say. These young niggas is out here unaliving each other. This ain't got nothing to do with no CMG. It was 21 funerals one weekend, and they was all straight young niggas. Ain't none of them had nothing to do with no Juke and Dolph and none of that.
None
But
of
that's
that.
all everybody want to talk about. Like, come on, man, what about these young niggas? Man, listen, I had 4 young niggas in one weekend got unalive at an Airbnb by their own homeboy.
Back door.
The homeboy dropped one of the boys off at the hospital. They never checked him for gunpowder, none of that shit. Dropped him off and let him go on. This nigga making posts about his homeboy and everything, and you did it, bitch ass nigga.
But see, that's the main thing that a lot of guys, if they listen, please listen when I say this. Half the time when somebody get knocked off, the motherfucker who did it had something to do with it right there in the family house, looking at getting all the information right then and there. That's
Even
why I don't
invited to the
understand.
funeral. They even
Yeah.
invited to the funeral. Donisha, what's going on with your K-Dog? What's going on? I'm looking at the chat. I'm looking at the comments. I see everything rolling on this screen. Trust me.
And that's what be getting me about a lot of stuff. Cause you know what I'm saying? Because if you've been in the streets, you know what I'm talking about. When I say when you've been in the streets, you already know they're gonna send a private reporter to be right there next to it and find out everything that's going on and find out who's running their mouth and find out who's snitching. You know what I'm saying?
You
So the
think I
streets,
know? You don't think I know that the FBI, because of these people over here trying to be investigate, the FBI be over here, they be watching my paper. They watching my page because too
oh,
many people be reporting me. You hear me?
there
But
you go.
how you gonna take from me what my spiritual gift do and what it bring to me? You hear me? You can't even get me by saying, well, how come you didn't come tell the police? Because y'all already owe me a Corvette and 50,000, fool. How you want me to fuck with you and y'all already fumble with me? Come on, man. I done told 2 people some shit to go to 528 cash to say. You hear me? If the spirit told me and I call your phone, see if so you want to make 5 grand, fool, I don't want no but 1,000 off of it. Hey, go call Crime Stoppers and say da 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 da. I'm telling you, the spirit said this shit unsolved, years, no clue, no shit. But soon as you go down there and tell them, and it gets solved, and they tell you somebody beat you to it.
That bullshit.
Bullshit. Now that itself, before this dog shit, before everybody realized CJ Davis, before anything, I had already had the scoop on the police department. Sending 2 people to Crime Stoppers and me busting something open, wide open on Facebook Live. This ain't nothing I gotta have from the police department. Donisha, I can't see which one of my TT babies on here, but I see the last name, Donisha. She was on my live when I bust that motherfucking 50,000 in a Corvette. Open on my live, I busted Sips off. You said you can get 50,000 in a Corvette and you unsolved that, Sips off. A 10-year cold case, man. 10-year cold case. I bust that bitch because 50 bands involved in a Corvette. Them folk played with me, man. They ain't give me nail one on, man. And they solved the case and arrested motherfucker behind what I said.
That's how they do that shit. That's that
Man,
politics
listen,
shit.
man. Come on. That's why I don't fuck with the city. I don't do readings in my city no more. If you're lying, if you in Memphis and you got a reading from me, you're lying. Well, KD got one last night. I ain't talking about that type of shit. I'm talking about old shit. I'm out of town with this shit. I'm working 2 Atlantas right now. I'm finna take a trip to Atlanta. Now I ain't gotta go up there and get no hotel. I ain't gotta do that. My goddaughter stay in a townhouse, and I ain't gotta pay for no room, no nothing. And when I go to Miami, I ain't gotta pay for nothing. When I go to Virginia, I ain't gotta pay for nothing. Them best friends and family, you know, I ain't gotta get hotel, none of that. But when I get to doing them reads, I go get a room. Burn this city up when I'm in that motherfucker. All I'm doing is on the internet Googling crime near me. Rewards. Google good to
And
me. You hear
hey, and that shit is self-explanatory if you really know what time it is, because it's a A and B and C type
me?
of
This is the thing,
discussion.
Fifth Out. This is the thing. When you in Memphis and you ask me for a reading, you coming for me. I don't know what side you on and what you got going. But if I go out of town and I'm sitting I'm looking for you, so I know what you want because you didn't see me coming. Fuck you, come
That
out.
part.
Then it be 5 and 6,000. It don't be no big in your check for $5 and $6. Please support me. Run the numbers up. Hit the like button. I ain't got to do that when I'm in a hotel. I'm on some. Hey, how you doing?
Getting it
And I
in.
don't fuck with nobody that say contact the police department. I fuck with them families that be saying and contact the mama. If she got fired, to contact the sister. That's what I'm on. And you could never fuck with me on that because the world's so big. You don't know what city I'm in. You don't know what site I'm working off of. You don't know. So I can't even be greedy with this shit. I can't even be fucked up. I need some help with this shit. I hope another spiritual bitch come out that could let tag this shit together. I ain't greedy. I see
Cause
so
see, a
much
lot of
money. I see so
cause see,
much
a lot of
money.
these family members, all they don't want no. They don't know police Rico shit. They just want some confirmation. That's it. That's
They
it.
got people in their family gonna do some old street justice and just it dead on it. If you can't solve that one, you ain't gonna solve this one then.
That part.
You hear? But my city is so shiesty, shady, money hungry, greedy, and grimy. I had to
Okay.
move on. I had to move the fuck on.
But Memphis always been to me. You got some. It's more bad than good. But Memphis always. I always saw Memphis as a backdoor city, and it's no knock to the city because there's a lot of good people there.
It's
But the
all
ones
about
that
who
I
you fuck with. You gotta fuck with the right people.
there you go.
Everybody in
There
the
you
city
go.
ain't fuck with. People be saying white folks prejudice. I be around rich white folks every day. I thank God I don't even know what they mean. I ain't ran across one prejudiced white motherfucker yet. And I've been doing this cleaning shit 25 years. I might not even clean my
Man,
own house because I'm tired of cleaning everybody else's. But I ain't ran across no motherfucking prejudiced white motherfucker. Then they be like, white folks don't want to give you shit. You a lot of them gave me cars,
bullshit,
boats,
man. Them
clothes.
white folks.
They take care of my grandkids for Christmas. I don't know. Y'all don't know the right people. You got to fuck with the right people.
I ain't gonna lie, out there when I was out there to buy head Carville area whatsoever, you know what I'm saying? Them motherfucking white folk, man, they all about money and loyalty. That's it. All that other shit, they ain't fucked about it. They don't see color. Now, if you on some fugazi shit, yeah, they gon' act a little different towards you, but they about that money, and if you fuck with them right way, they gonna always be loyal to you, no matter what
Yeah,
kind of trouble you get in.
my DJ Sips, I was in one of these rich white man house that man had so many Rolex on the dresser, I ain't even count them. I just wiped down and did what I had to do. You hear me?
Got on
Got in
down.
that bitch, man, got in that bitch and got out the motherfucker. So the man called my phone. You hear me? He was like, hey, how you doing, Shakina? I'm like, I'm good. What's going on with you? I'm thinking, did I forget to clean something? You hear me? He was like, yeah, I was watching you on the camera. I had a camera in the inside of my house. I was watching. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? He ain't safe for not stealing. He just said, I appreciate it. But I knew what was going on. You hear me? The man
Yeah,
said, I see you ain't far away. You know, you just left the house or whatever. He said, like, can you turn back around? I turned back around, my whole $500 tip. You hear me? But I guess he looking like the bitch would have took one Rolex. I'd have been out of more than five. You hear me, man? Them white
yeah,
folk good to me, man. They good to
yeah.
me,
But see,
Sip.
that's
So,
that.
and then I got
Let's I'm gonna tell you
if you
something.
go on my TikTok, I done met the one of the head niggas who made TikTok. Don't you know that man came from Memphis State basketball team?
Oh
If
yeah,
you go on my TikTok, I was just driving through the city. You hear me? I'm always fucking with the rich white folks. So I was leaving the rich white lady house. And I seen the sign that said, y'all said, I'm gonna dip in, I'm gonna dip in on the y'all said, rich white folk had shit we put in the layaway. So I dip over to the motherfucker that's having the y'all said he a fucking TikTok content creator and he played for Memphis State. The man told me when I got to talking to him, just spitting on some real shit. The man gave my fucking son so much Memphis State shit we could never wear all of it. I'm talking about jerseys, hoodies, hats, man,
a blessing in the
jogging suit.
sky,
Yeah, and
a
then
blessing
listen.
in the sky.
If you go on my page, he gave me so much TikTok shit. I could wear a whole TikTok outfit, even the pants, even the socks, even the book bag, even the hat, even the purse, the whole TikTok. But I went live and talked about the shit over there on TikTok. He's on my TikTok. He's on my Facebook, I think. It ain't over here though.
And I know what time it is. I mean, you had that. I mean, you had that talk about what's going on. You said, let me hit you back. I gotta go get this paper, this bread truck right quick. I know. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like I said,
yeah.
when you get money, man, you ain't got time to be worried about the next bullshit. I know I don't. You know what I'm
And
saying?
when
Just
you used to something, and when you used to something and come from something, like
yeah,
excuse me. Still South. My mama ain't had but 3 jobs in her whole life. She worked at the crazy house down about 201. Remember, you had to go in the crazy house and shit and get you. But it was a man was in there playing crazy, so he wouldn't do no time. He ended up stalking my mama. My mama left her. My mama ended up working it. You remember downtown? We were young. It used to look like up when you was a kid, but it was the Union Planners Bank. That
I
motherfucker, when
know
we were
exactly
kids,
what
they
you're
were
talking
real, real
about.
tall. Used to be a UP in 4 corners all the way around. We used to call it the up bank, but it was the Union Planner. That was my mama's second job. My mama's third job, she was a principal. So I'm like,
Oh
money
yeah,
bag, yo, she come from a good home. I come from a good home. But once your kids leave home, the parents have no how you turn out what you
control.
did. They did their best. So I left home with number book sense, straight book sense. You hear me? I'm talking about Sip South. Listen to me, Papa. Straight motherfucking book sense. So I didn't want to read or pass a library when I left home. I had been working at Ike's on Union. If you from Memphis and you know about Ike's on Union, I had my first job at 16 as a cashier at Ike's on Union. And I had already made a promise to myself because I'm watching my mama go so hard. But you know how motherfucker said, when I retire, I'm gonna have me 4 acres and a mule. Sips out. I watched my mama work hard. You hear me? 4 acres and a mule. She's sitting on it. My mama on 4 acres and a mule right now. You hear me? 1 acre ain't nothing but a lake. You hear me? A pond. She can fish in it, ride a little pedal boat. Da 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 da. My mama living a good life. But get what? That's my mama life. That what she work hard for. That's her 401. Now, let me show you what your 3. My mama got 3 girls. Of course, I'm the oldest. Like I said, I went to nursing. I went to Southwest for 2 years for nursing. But when it was time for us to do the clinicals and everybody had to stick each other, find the veins and all that, I fainted in the class. Other motherfucker couldn't find the vein, bust the girl vein, emergency room had to come. Like all this shit, I'm not a blood. I don't fuck with blood. I don't fuck with blood. You got to go through something to know if that's you. Like I had to get on something that go up high to know I don't do height. I had to fuck with some deep water to know I don't do deep water. I had to be around rats and mice in my house to know I don't fuck with rats and mice. So like you got to go through your fear to know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So
Trials and tribulation.
trials and tribulation, testimony type shit. So like I forgot what I was talking about. Like my whole mind left because the spirit walked in the room and told me to fuck out. When I stomped my feet, it's like I'm like, why the fuck you walking here? Man, what the fuck was I talking about? My whole thought
No,
gone.
no, you was talking about like with your mother and everything, what she
Yeah,
had
so
going
that's
on.
yeah. So me working at 16, I promised myself I'm not my mama retired like late 60s type shit. You know what I'm saying? And
Right
I don't
on.
want to be like my mama. You know, she be out there doing a little shit, but she can't enjoy her because she's 70 something now. What she would if she would have retired. So I made a promise to myself, I'm not gonna work hard, I'm not gonna be in the game long, this and this and that. I'm not gonna be in the street, I'm gonna retire early. I made a promise to myself. So I retired at 47. But like I said, the book sense, when I hit the streets, my first apartment when I had my first child was in the pepper tree. When you get to the pepper tree, the first nigga I met with gold. You know what I'm saying? And then that's a nigga with the golden mouth, buying blunts and shit from him. Woo, I'm a Fraser girl. But I got my first apartment in Whitehaven, so this is a new environment to me. I come from Fraser when it was good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at these Whitehaven niggas like, what the fuck? So I get hold to a Whitehaven nigga. I have a baby by a Whitehaven nigga. He on some dope selling ass shit. You hear me? He tell me, hey baby, to get in the game, you need to sell you sell there when books and stamps is out. You sell a book and stamp for $50, man. Give me the 50, I'm gonna go buy 5 rocks. But he buying bust downs, you hear me? You busting 120 down, you can make fault off of it, you hear me? So we doubling the game type shit. I'm watching the nigga slow, but for sure. You hear me? We be together for a couple of years, we get married. I'm young, I'm in my 20s. You hear me? We get married and we end up blowing up. You hear me? We leave Pepper Tree off some based on income. That's the only time I ever had it in my life. I was 20. You hear me? We leave off of there on some bait. I met Crunchy Black over there. I called my first dope child with Crunchy Black because Crunchy Black baby was staying in over there in the Pepper Tree too. A-Ball, MJG, baby mama, all this shit. Like my life a story. I can write a book. So boom, we get caught with the shit. We end up making enough money. Now we can go to the car lot. We can get us a house now. You hear me? I said before we walk, man, we ain't never crawl. We going from based on income, don't just jump in the alley, go to the apartment. We go to the apartments over off of Dwight on Third World. I meet all the Third World niggas, Teddy, Tootie, Dre, uh, man, listen, I'm locked in. That's the same street, the white. You know what I'm saying? Moved over there in them apartment, and we rocked that bitch, made enough money over there, cause we up now. You hear me? Then we left the white to go to a house. So like I always was used to a house, cause my mama brought me up in. You know what I'm saying? So like you going from a street bitch to a nigga put some dope dick on the bitch. You hear me? With the dope life. You hear me? So now my mind throwed out, but I'm still smart though. The head dope nigga got a smart bitch. You hear me what I'm saying? A hoe work at the hospital or something like this. So, boom, my 2 sisters, they did exactly what my mom expected out of them. My 2 sisters, they nurses. One of my sisters did surgery on the Lester Street Keys. My sister in Vegas. My sister see Stan G like, what you want to see him? Type shit. Her baby daddy get high with the nigga. Type shit. They still Memphis motherfuckers at the end of the day. They just in Vegas. You hear me? So, my mama look at my life like, damn, how the fuck you end up doing all that? You the older woo woo. I ain't never been broke that I had to go home big and I fell off running in and out of jail. I'm not a felon. I'm not a felon. You know what I'm saying? So I look at my life and I look at how God spit me in that motherfucker. Like you said, trials and tribulations. How much shit I seen, but I come from a good home. You hear me? And I'm like, damn. And on top of that, when I finally humble myself and calm myself down and realize, damn, bitch, here go God. You got to give too now. You know what I'm saying? I used to see shit in 3D like, it's like this. When I was I had my own trap house. When I was selling drugs, it like, I heard these voices say, the police finna agree to come, they finna do a raid on the street, you better go. I just get up and didn't know why I was getting up, didn't know nothing about my gift. I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow, man. It's on lockdown. I'm gonna leave a cone in that motherfucker to make my money all night. And when I pop up in the morning, 5 o'clock, wait, hey, yeah, everything need to be accounted for. I don't care what you done pinched off of, you done nibbled it, kibbles and bits and all that. I need me, though. I used to be a real hardcore. They think I'm gangsta on here and that, man. I'm so glad I'm not that bitch I used to be. Man, I'm smacking them up, man. Listen, man. Hey, man. But you can't take that out of me, and you also can't take my book sense. Like, long as I don't have Alzheimer's, I remember everything. But this the thing, though. I remember what the fuck I want to know. I remember what the fuck I want to know. It's some of this shit in my life, it wasn't meant for me to remember it. But wait till I write this motherfucking book. Yeah, I'm going to write it. I mean, I ain't going to write shit. I'm going to record myself saying my whole life, and I'm going to get somebody else to write it.
Yeah, get your editor. Like I always told you when we first chopped it up, I said, man, it's all about finding your lane and just staying in your lane because it's like the only way you can be authentic in this blog and in this podcast is that you just stay in your own lane and collaborate when you can. But everybody, like I say, and people like I'm saying this to keep it real. Everybody ain't meant to be cool with each other, and just because you ain't cool with each other, don't mean that what I'm saying you dislike a person. It's just like we just don't mix, and that's just it. And that's why I see it. Like I say, I give everybody their flowers, but at the same time, man,
Hey,
y'all be careful out here. Please be careful out here.
I just had another flashback. Donisha, where you at? You still in the chat? I don't see no more my TT, baby. That's why I'm calling her name. Where you at, Donisha? I'm finna tell you how cold I am, DJ Sip. So let me put y'all up on something else. I appreciate all 17 people that's active in there, that's watching me right now. I appreciate y'all being over here. Salute to the chat. Salute to the people in the cut. All of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let me hit you with something else. Where you at, Donisha? All skin folk ain't kinfolk. Donisha, where you at? I'm finna put you up on some game. Miguel, I forget Miguel. I get you, Miguel. Miguel, he been rocking with. I met Miguel on somebody's radio station. Some dude called me up on his radio platform and he said, how fast can you read people and how many people can you do in an hour? Sip saw I act a donkey on that motherfucker. You heard me? Miguel was one of the niggas that popped up and I read him. That was about 5 years ago. And he be reading Boogie, and this nigga be having Boogie him on his platform. You heard me? I done went over there and shine. The nigga asked me what I
Oh,
think
see,
about Boogie and everything. Get what I said? I think he gay. Right on the nigga thing. He said, I gotta bleep that out. I said, no, you don't. But anyway, I see you. I see you, Dunish. I see you, Dunish. So boom. Okay, you remember hearing about the girl that had went viral in Memphis when she passed? Her name was Dominique. And she can read, she can sing her ass off. And she went viral, like leaving Las Vegas, coming to Memphis, and she ended up meeting the dude. What was that nigga name? Donisha, what was his name? Shit is locked in my phone. I still be talking to me and then. Shit, what's his name? You don't remember the girl that could sing real good? She came down here and they were trying to blame the boyfriend. She got found on Summer Avenue unalive. And she had only been in Memphis for about a week.
yeah, I remember something to that gratitude. I
If
sure
anybody in the
do.
chat remember that story in Memphis about the Dominique girl that could sing real good. And what's this nigga name? Shit, what's my baby name? He'll be mad if I can't think of his name. Damn, Vito. His name Vito. That's his name, Vito. I think it's Vito. If you remember that Dominique story about the girl that can sing real good, she from Memphis, and her mama and them it was just a whole bunch of shit going on. So they had already had a sister, Vito. That's his name. Thank you, T. So they had already had a sister that had then got unalive and thrown out the car somewhere in East Memphis, and it was unsolved. So now this is gonna be the second sister that got found, thrown out the car, and she was found somewhere off of Summer Avenue, like maybe a week later or some shit. But they said the last person she was with was him. So me, I don't be knowing nobody. I play the neutral corner. I don't play the neutral corner. I be in the neutral corner. Like, I don't know none of these people. So boom, as soon as the girl's spirit, as soon as she passed away, her spirit came right over here. Man, don't let them blame that on Vito. Vito didn't do that. I'm talking about Facebook told this boy ass down like Govan. Do you hear me? There was just a blog of fact. Man, listen, like these folk were tearing that boy ass down like Govan. You hear me, bro?
Yeah, man.
All right, boom. You know me. Like I say, if the spirit say go, I'm gone. Bro, I'm the one, man. Donisha could tell you, Miguel could tell you. I'm the one used to get in the streets wherever the family put the flowers up on the pole and your picture. You know how you be riding through the city, you see teddy bears and all that shit on the poles. I'm the one that if I catch that family at that pole hanging it up, I'm finna stop my car and hop out. What happened to them? We don't know it. They got shot and crashed the car right here. Hey, man, such and such, pop chicken. You hear me? I'm gone. They don't know my name. I don't know they name. They can't find me. They like, damn, I'm looking at my review. I'm leaving motherfucker with that shock look on their face. I'm the one that used to walk through the city and knock on doors. Excuse me, ma'am. I know you just lost your son. My condolences. But yeah, your son's spirit sent me over here to and left motherfuckers pissing at the door. I made a man piss on himself when I knocked on his motherfucking door and told him what I had to say. Real motherfucking shit. Real shit. I can't make this shit up, man. There goes somebody been on my page for a long time. Listen, they drugged this Vito nigga for unaliving this girl. You hear me? So boom, I jumped in the nigga inbox. I'm typing. What's going on with you? I'm hitting him with the shit that she telling me he can't do nothing but respond. Just like Govan. So he like, so you believe in me? You really believe I didn't do that to her? I said, nigga, I know you didn't do that to her. I got to telling him the last place they fucked and they sucked. I got to telling him the last place they ate at and I went there. I got to hit the nigga with the foo fops upside his head. Yeah. The nigga started crying in the messenger. You hear me? We on FaceTime on Messenger. He crying. He like, oh my God. She gotta be talking to you. I said, nigga, I tell you what, go check out my Facebook page. I do this shit for a living because I live for God type shit. I said, hey, nigga, I need to come over there and bless your home. I need to come over there and put this spirit on you so I can reverse all this shit. I'm finna make the internet shut the fuck up. Same thing I did about Govan. I said, I'm finna make the internet shut the fuck up and drag in your name. And I'm finna get this heat off of you. Listen, man, they were so hard on this man. He lost his house behind this shit. His landlord put him out because it was too much heat. And he had a badass house. He lost his car because the car lot didn't want to fuck with him no more. They repoed it because the nigga said he had her in the car. You hear me, Simpson? I told that nigga I believe in you so hard. Nigga, drop your motherfucking location, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, I cocked the gun, put it up under the seat of the car, but I rolled over there. This is exactly what her spirit said. He ain't on that. You don't need that gun. Don't take that gun in there. Because if you flinch, you gone. You hear me? I don't play the radio. You better not even flinch. You better not scratch your head too hard. I'm on that. So boom, I ain't even take the gun in the motherfucker. Now imagine me finna walk in the house with the killer. And they done found her butt naked, raped, and unalive, allegedly. Man, I'm sitting on the couch with the nigga. You hear me? Sip saw I got hard. You hear me? Man, I'm all over there in Mitchell Height with the shit. I'm in Mitchell Height with the shit. I'm sitting in the nigga living room. That Facebook dragging him straight to YouTube. He a killer. You heard me? Man, you know how many rooms I done sat in with some killer? This nigga here don't fade me. I'm sitting on the couch with the nigga. I said, you want to tell your story? Because a nigga know what's over me on Facebook. He said, I want to tell my story. I want somebody to believe me. Now, man, he just like Stanley. He ain't never popped out. He just been arguing in the chat with motherfuckers. Man, I done propped that phone up. That nigga went live from his page and mine. Now we got 2 lives twerking. We got numbers. She over there with the killer. You hear me? They didn't, man, look, the city know my kid. They didn't get in touch with my kid. Man, y'all mom over there with the killer. Woo, 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 woo. Da, 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 da. But yeah, what I'm going to tell my sons my best move, even before I make my next move. They line to be 2 cars behind me type shit. Boom, I'm sitting on the couch with the nigga. We got the phone propped up. He telling this story, you hear me? And everything he leaving out, I'm listening to the spirit. I'm listening to her. How about the curtains got the moving in that bitch and ain't no wind going? I said, holy smoke, Batman. She over there. Her spirit over there. We on live. Clock this T. This shit's still up. I said, the spirit over there. You hear me? The nigga didn't grab me. He jumped over there and grabbed me. He started hugging me. He said, oh my God, look. The nigga hairs on his arm was standing up so much. He said, Dominique, you know I ain't kill you. I love you. I love you. I love you, Dominique. Please clear my name. Man, the curtain just steady moving in the house. You got a motherfucker on here that was on the line. When I got through talking on his live and my live, they rolling at the same time. Hey, get what? Memphis Police Department told him all charges are dropped. You free as a man. He ain't never get locked up for it. He just was picked up for question. You free as a, we ain't got nothing on you, pump, we couldn't find no DNA and da. You hear me? The nigga said, man, y'all need to fuck with that spiritual lady, man. That lady just saved my life, man. I was getting threatened to be killed behind this shit. This lady just stopped everybody talking about. She just, I love that spiritual lady, man. And whoop-de-whoop. Get what? I ain't never told this story no more since it happened on my life. I got so many stories. So many to tell.
That was always telling me that, man, I'm gonna have to get with spirits gangster one day, you know what I'm saying? I said, yeah, it's gonna happen, man. But like I said, she just a type of person when you get with her, she helps you elevate. And that would be me. If I'm gonna get with somebody, I'm gonna get with somebody that's gonna match my energy and elevate me. You know what I'm saying? You can't be in this is not a buddy game. This is what you call it? This is all about chemistry. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got the chemistry, that don't mean that person ain't no blogger. But at the same time, like you were saying, you can't be talking about the same shit over and over again, or you gotta switch it up, man, because
Listen.
everybody talking about this dolphin juke shit to with a point every time you go on. And that's another thing. So I meant to ask you: was that a play, or did Van and that boy really had that face off talking shit to each other, or was that just some act?
Who?
That guy with the dreads in his head.
You saying was that an act for money?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
That
Making sure
dumbass
I know
shit was
that.
real. How it was real because you got a grown nigga up on the panel talking about some gangbanging ass shit. On some little boy ass shit. I don't respect no grown ass niggas still talking about crip and all this and that. Come on, we trying to get the young niggas to get out the street, but you got the old
I
OGs
just
like
know.
that mindset. So
That was to me like some. I don't know who the buddy is, but just this man just fought for his damn life, and it could have went left real fast until
it's still
go-
cake.
still playing with the play
What
with
really
Van. Like,
is the dude really mad and jealous and he had hatred in his heart that the nigga that you slandered and got one off his name sitting in front of you now. So
yeah, that
you
part right
can't even.
there.
He finna look so many bloggers in the eyes. That slandered and promised to check this and that and the third, but I don't want to talk about this shit. Like I said, I got too much shit to talk about. I'm gonna go back to the Vito nigga. And so the Vito dude, I don't mean to cut y'all sips off.
Yeah,
I don't like talking about it
um,
because they make Destiny come and I ain't made it to
I
Stanley and
got
him yet. And so like that
I
shit fuck
got
with me. It fuck with me tough.
I,
But
I got your love.
yeah, the dude, I got mad love for. We can get in the inbox, talk about whatever you want to talk about, but on here I can't troll it. But
Oh yeah, I got you. Say no more.
you can ask me anything when we get on that phone. You can ask me about this shit on the phone, but on here I can't say I ain't gonna talk about it, then talk about it. So,
That
but
part.
yeah, so the dude, you know what I'm saying? What I respected about him is he after I did that, he asked me, was it anything? I knew people had questions for him, just like Govan. That what made me think about this when you said it. Like
Yeah,
Donisha, she was on the line. When I say he had like 12 M behind the line for his name. I don't have a 50 Facebook friends. I don't never make it to 100. Somebody got to go. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't had that many viewers or whatever behind mine because I only got 1,300 subscribers because I'm shadow banned. But anyway, he said, is there anything you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? I know what was up with my people because my people on my page was more so like, man, we wish we can talk to the nigga just to ask him. So I told the nigga, no out of respect, and you don't owe me shit. He, man, listen, the man, soon as I walked in the door, he pulled out a hank. He was trying to give me money. I'm like, man, ex Donisha shit. And like, I said, I ain't over here for no money. I'm gonna get paid off this shit anyway. I said, I like it when the spirits bless me versus because I said I can see something I can do with that money right now. It's gonna be gone before I get home. I'd rather have the spirit when I need them to come through than to take your money. I ain't over here for the clout and the clickbait. I said, only thing I want you to do, man, listen, my people on my page. I said, we gonna go friends on friends. Can't nobody hear what you finna say and what kind of questions and your last moments with her. Because it showed the camera him coming down summer with her in the car. But she jumped out before the next camera. You see what I'm saying? So when she
Right on.
jumped out for the next camera and walked on back the opposite way, he literally went back home for real. But when she jumped out the car, somebody snatched her right there. And that's who unalive her and whoop the whoop. But he can prove that he was at home. He went straight home, but it don't look like it. Like the dog shit when the cameras get involved. You know what I'm saying? So he went live with me for my chat and let my chat ask him whatever they want. And I ain't say shit. I put my phone on mute and let the nigga go in for about an hour and a half, asking all his questions, answering all the questions that Facebook really wish they can get out of. You heard me? So
Gotcha.
all that competition shit, all that them. I got so many motherfuckers I can go bring them over here and tell you what type of impact I've been on their family, their life. All kind of. I had girls walking Lamar selling pussy. These bitches got their businesses now.
Yeah,
I
getting it
got
in.
motherfuckers, man, what? I got females that was homeless. I had 2 girls join my line. They were homeless, sleeping outside in their cars. It was pouring down rain. You probably think I'm lying, Sip Sauce. One of them live in Atlanta right now in her own shit, and she a fucking supervisor over a security company. The other girl in Memphis right now, popping her motherfucking shit. She just be sending me money every now and then, like, man, I ain't gonna never forget what you did for me. And all I did was ask my spirit, man, go bless them folk, get them folk up at their car, man. But what I had to realize is I was giving away so many blessings and shit that I didn't know that when it was my turn, they like, you burnt us out. We ain't got shit for you. So now I be real careful about who I help, how I help them, what I say, what I don't say, and this and that and the third, because I need them when it's my turn too now. Because my life ain't just, you know what I'm saying? I'm still human now. I go through shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I'm in a little contract where I'm buying my house, but that don't mean because I'm buying if I slip up, y'all slip up. You know what I'm saying? So like I be needing the spirit for that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? My boys out here in these motherfucking streets. I need the spirit for that type of shit. So I can't give away all the blessings, goddamn it. But if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. Cause like I said, I help cure me and God, 6, 7 women for cancer. I walked up in St. Jude Hospital, cured 6, 7 kids of cancer. My mama, a cancer. So like I know what's up with my gift. I know what I do. I know who I am. I know what I'm capable of. I'm not in no hurry to do shit. I go slow so I can do it some more. And this shit for sure. I know if I move fast, I'm a crash. So I ain't in no hurry and I ain't in no competition. I get it. I get it. Chad, no yoga, man. What y'all got going, Donisha? I appreciate your pom pom. Because the rest of my TT babies, I don't know where they at. But I appreciate you being here. You're Miguel. Miguel know what it is. Both of y'all.
Yeah, like
I
I
ain't
was
got
saying though, man, it's I'm always gonna show you love. Like I said, we from the same era and everything, man, and pretty much came through when Memphis was Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Now this new stuff going on. Like you told me a lot. You Cypress, you know what I'm saying? Player Code, uh, what Alabama Hill, or Tamra, all of it. It's like everybody. I took a piece of everybody, but me and you, I feel like me and you came close because we related to the same situation. You know what I'm saying? We related to that shit that trenches. You know what I'm saying? So it was a must that I gravitate your way because, like I said, you know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't with that dangerous shit either. So you know, and then you got that clout. So yeah, I fuck with you the long way.
I'm looking at the comments. Salute to you, Miguel. That's why I say when people say she talk too much. If I talk too much and I got one mouth and 2 lips, but you got 2 ears, you got to turn your deaf ear on. You got to get at your feelings. You know what I'm saying? You can't lay down with feelings. You can't get up with the motherfuckers. Emotions will run your ass reckless.
Oh yeah,
You
for
can't you,
sure.
you can't come around me with feelings because like I don't spread them. When somebody get ready to come over here to hurt my feelings or tell me something, they ain't worried about my feelings. So like I had to build myself for that. But at the end of the day, I got a good heart. I got a beautiful heart. My inside's a motherfucker, man. I give more than I receive every day.
Yeah. Well, see, like you say, like you said yourself, you cannot come, you gotta come on here with tough skin, goddamn. But you know, when a motherfucker come for you, you gotta lay it out. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? No, it's all about that. It's all about that paper, and it's all about your morals, and it's all about your respect. If a
Exactly.
motherfucker don't want to get, if a motherfucker want to get that to you, man, you know, just shit, get out the way. You know what I'm
One
saying?
time,
You know what time it
one,
is.
yeah, one time, you know what I'm saying? You know how you to get young folks' attention, you gotta have music, you gotta have something going.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
one time I had a little gathering at my house. I did it on purpose. I threw it a free. I said free. I got the tattoo
Oh,
made, and I had just paid them off. You know what I'm saying? I just gave them a little money. I'm finna invite a couple of young niggas over here the whole time. I'm finna get in their head. You hear me? They don't know it. They don't see it coming. But I'm finna pay for all of them one tattoo. It could be one symbol or one name. That's it. How much you gonna charge me for that? He like, how many young niggas gonna be? I said, no more than about 15. I filled my house up. 15 young niggas had tat. All I said was free tattoo. Pull up. I got the bug bumping on him, list the bug. I got the bug bumping. I got them young niggas, they coming on in. Come on in, them motherfucker. Got some wings going on. Da da da. I think everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody either didn't get tatted on their way to get tatted, but I got everybody still. You hear me? They
hey,
bobbing
when
their head.
you say bug, you talking about boogie, right? Big
Yeah,
boogie.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I fuck with
I'm
boogie.
saying I was bumping his music, but I know Boog was in my backyard jumping on the trampoline with my boys when they were little, when he was cutting hair
Yeah,
before the fame. So boom, when I turned the music off, I got the young niggas attention. They look at me like, what you turn the radio off? But that's when you get a motherfucking attention. You catch everybody bobbing and weaving, you hear me? I turn the radio off, man. Now everybody done got a free tattoo and a free meal. Can I get some free ears in this bit? And then you got them slum.com and them over they high, full, tatted up. They ready, you hear me? Man, I didn't listen. I didn't turn into a GD White Lord Crip, whatever you want to name. I didn't turn to all the gang. I'm
the nation.
disrespecting all this. I'm disrespecting the sense, but in a good way. I said, now you niggas love y'all niggas that much. Have y'all niggas ever paid for y'all even a tattoo? Them niggas looking at each other. Now I got all sets in there. I got Crips in there. I got all of them. My boy's cool with everybody. That's still a man before he was a gang member. That's what you need to respect the nigga as a man. You know,
All nations involved.
they all nations involved. So I was like, trying to get in their head. Like that's when I knew from getting in them young niggas' head right there that a lot of them leave home with lack of love.
There you go.
A lot of them seeking love. So half of the young niggas in Fraser call me mama. Half of the young niggas in Fraser call me mama because I'm always in their head about something. Don't come over here with no rags in your pocket. Don't come over here sagging and shit. I be looking at my camera. They be straightening up, coming up the driveway. Oh, I know I'm finna go in here. She finna get. So a
And
lot
that's
of them love me.
respect.
A lot of them
That's
love me
respect.
so much that they be wanting to know what it is I got for them. They come in before they say something to my kid. Miss Kenny, you ain't got nothing for me. Hey, Mom, Deuce. You ain't got nothing for me. Hey, Mom. You ain't got what the spirit got to say. You ain't got nothing for me. They love me. Because I'm telling them shit like, hey, you don't get yourself right there. Hey, y'all finna lose somebody. Y'all little click, man. Hey, man, y'all. Hey, boy, why you ain't respecting your mama? Like, I'm the OG gonna try to correct. I don't think it's cool. Like, man, I'm talking about on this live right now, man. You can ask one of my TT, baby. You can ask Miguel. You can ask Donisha. Man, I would clock my son's T on the line. They want to come here on some fake free flies and bust the shit. And you embarrassing me on my, I'm finna get with you. Right there on the line. Ain't no mute button, ain't none of that. I'm finna clock it right there. I done got on my son who used to pop pills like that. I done got on his ass on live. I done told live I see something happen to my son because he won't get off them pills. He went head on with an 18-wheeler, falling asleep on them pills. And they were like, but T, you kept trying to tell him. You said it on live. I done told people in the chat, hey, you need to change your life around, Pum Pum. You need to stop doing it. You need to stop running with so-and-so, so-and-so. I told the boy he was on his way to the studio, his homeboy. I said, I don't know which one of y'all gonna get popped. One of y'all gonna get popped at the studio. That boy got popped that night. That boy got popped that night and couldn't go into the feds.
Just like that.
I don't have to talk about Govan. I don't have to.
So, like you always had some, especially from me, like, 'cause one thing I can say, because you keep me on, I'll be like, God dang. 'Cause remember, I remember that day, the first time I said, man, ain't nothing going on in Memphis. And ever since then, you like, shit, I got you, Sip. And I'll be
Yeah.
like, God, there's something going on. And that's why I was saying everybody pointing toward the Dolphin Juke situation, man, but it's some more shit going on that ain't got nothing to do with none of the nations or nothing. It's just straight some young king shit that's going on in Memphis that
Hey, Tip
these young
Salt.
cats, man, these boys some serious.
Tip Salt on some real shit with the way I send you shit to your phone. If you
Yeah,
wanted to
yeah.
pop, if you wanted to pop out and blog, keep it real with them. Can you blog and you ain't got to talk about the same shit every day?
Man, what is I will literally wear I'm talking about like and this is and the deal about it is all you gotta the shit man, I got some shit, man. And I'm talking about if I really, really wanted to get out there, I can go out. I mean, 'cause I got the equipment for the shit. I mean, to me, it ain't nothing about blogging. It's all about have your presentation. But like I said, like I told you, the reason why I ain't gonna do it, I got too much shit going on that can backfire on me. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got time for that shit because I know I got the personality for that shit, man. But that shit dangerous, man. But yeah, because like I say,
You,
man, as
you
long
gotta
as you got
have
that
heart.
equipment,
You gotta have hard
yeah,
to blog. You gotta have hard to blog. You gotta be ready for the chat. You gotta be ready for people
the
slandering and
backlash,
dragging you. I'm built for this
man.
shit. Oh, what you
Yep.
got? I'm built
Ah,
for it, baby. You know I'm built for it, baby.
already.
I'm
Yeah,
built for
what
it,
you say?
baby. Yeah, I'm
Let's
built
say
for
it
it.
again.
I'm built for it.
Graham.
I'm built for it. I'm built for it. I ain't saying I'm fine, but I'm built for it. I ain't mad
Yeah,
about my stomach or none of that shit, cause them kids and good meals. I'm built for that shit.
yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, I be like sitting there looking like I be like, yeah, man, it's going down. I'm gonna say it like this right here, and that's the part that be giving when I be seeing. I see a lot, and I know a lot, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I just be
Mm-hmm.
sitting there, and I be shaking my head like, man, it's some shit going on. That's way. I'm gonna say it like this: it's some shit going on, and in your bushes, I'm trying to tell y'all, it's some shit going on that's way bigger than got it right now.
I
And
be telling
everybody still,
man, I be trying to
man,
tell them. They so
it's some
gone
shit
off the
going on.
go van. They missing the good shit. They so gone off the go van.
Man, all that shit is a distraction of what's really going on in the city of Memphis. That shit is a distraction to throw your ass off. But what's really going on, man? This shit big. This some politics shit going on. This ain't no. Man, you get a couple. This some $5 shit. That Juke and God and stuff now. That's $5 shit now. There's some shit out there. Motherfuckers start paying attention. But that I'm gonna say it again. That Juke, God, that dog, all that shit. That's $5 shit now. Ain't nobody studying that shit no more. It ain't nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
That's what
It
I was
really
telling
ain't.
you when you first had pulled up. I had promised them we weren't gonna talk about that, but I got mad little respect for we didn't talk hours and hours and days and on months now on the phone. So I would just
Yeah,
made a promise to them, but you probably wasn't on here when I said it, so I just didn't want to bring it up. Like, damn, she said she wasn't
yeah.
gonna talk about it. Then you talk about it. But I ain't gonna shut you up. You a grown man. I'm gonna let you get it out.
Right
I
on.
just
Right
I just
on.
don't wanna, what I'm saying? I just don't wanna if I made a promise and we gonna keep it shifting, I'm showing them how I can shift this shit whichever way they wanna go.
Oh
We
yeah,
ain't got
and
we ain't gotta go
it's
fast.
easy to do. It's easy to do. But I'm gonna just say it like you said before, which I wish if I would have heard, I would shut down shop. But the Go Van shit over with, the dog shit over with, the Juke shit over with. It's over with now. All you can do is talk about some has been. But now let's talk about that shit that's really going on that nobody don't want to talk about because they know they will get their motherfucking head buzzed because this man, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's some big shit going. It's some big dog shit going on. I'm talking about some table shit. I ain't got shit to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Some
Hey,
real. I'm talking
look,
about some cutthroat. There's some cutthroat backdoor shit finna go down. Real, but yeah, you ain't lying, boy. I looked at. I said, damn, boy, there's some material right here. I said, yeah.
I be lighting your ass up with this shit.
I'll be like, I
But
mean, I'll be
I
taking.
used to be so generous with the shit in my inbox. You know what I'm saying? And just sending that shit
Yeah.
out to everybody. But when I found out everybody be sending it to everybody else, you know what I'm
Oh
saying?
no.
I didn't limit it that. Not you. I ain't talking about you. I didn't limit it that. I don't send everybody shit no more. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I got this shit on lock. Trust me. Now I'm finna have a
Oh, yeah.
motherfucker dried out, and I ain't gonna know what the fuck going on in the city and can't put two and two together. You can't fumble with me, man. Once you fumble with me, I ain't kissing no ass and I ain't dick pulling. You hear me? I'm through with you. You don't get but one chance to fumble with me. I ain't no three strikes you out. That's with God. With me, it's just
Yeah.
one. I ain't fucking with you no more. Once you expose your hand to me, that's it.
But see, that's one thing I can't say everything. Cause see, with me, I don't even share that shit with my homie. You know what I'm saying? Cause some of that, once that shit land, that shit needs to stay laying. You know, that's why I look at it. Like once it make it to me, it ain't going no further. Motherfucker said, "Hey, you heard about this?" Nah, I ain't heard shit about that, man. But for real, you know what I'm saying? Cause that shit, it ain't good to know everything. It's good to know. It's not good to let a motherfucker know you know everything. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. That's
You know
why
what
I
I'm
want
saying?
them to.
So.
That's why I be getting on here. I want them to think I'm ghetto. I want them to think I ain't got no education. What the? This ain't no motherfucking pop quiz. This ain't no fucking interview. Ain't nobody paying me on here to act like I'm white or talk with my education. I'm getting on this motherfucker being me. This me. This what you gonna see when you catch me in public and everything. But catch me around on white folks.
Well, see,
Catch me
that's the
around on
whole
rich white
deal.
folks. Yeah,
Well,
catch me.
see,
I ain't
that,
gotta put on no motherfucking front and no show for no goddamn internet.
that's the whole deal. You don't get paid for what you present to people. You get paid for when you get in a meeting when the motherfucker sign up contracts. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
okay, because all they want, they don't want it. Because think about it, a lot of people don't realize is the only reason why Glorilla is doing her damn numbers because she doing what? She being her motherfucking self.
You
They
know what
all
I
said,
seen her say? You know what I seen Glow say the other day? She said, I miss my old life. She said, I love Walmart.
yeah,
She said, I love Walmart. I'm like a kid in Walmart. I run through that motherfucker like a kid. She said, having this life right
yeah.
here, I can't even go in Walmart no more.
The fun is over with. You know what I'm saying? Because she can't. It's so much jealousy and hate out there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like with Chloe, I know a lot of people saying, yeah, she need to work on this and work on that. They don't want. They don't want Glow. They want Glorilla to Gloria. I'm gonna say they want that young lady to be her goddamn self because that's what's selling. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And the point about it is, I hear a lot of them say that I studied her before she became who she is. You know what I'm saying? And the young lady, man. To me, I'm gonna say it like this: besides Moneybag and Big Boogie, to me, I feel like Glorilla is really the one keeping the music scene in Memphis right now because that's Glorilla got every age group, every generation. She has
I'm gonna tell you
everybody.
something. I'm gonna tell you something. Where I was selling drugs and shit at, when I was doing this shit and where I growed up, where I'm from. That's where she was at when she was little, same age my kids, and her mom and dad and them was out there with me.
Yeah,
Her mom and dad was out there with me. The shit she rapping about is what she been around all her life with her mama, her dad in the streets. So it's
yeah,
cool if she get on the internet and rap and say about the dope house and the trap house and her pussy and her monkey and all that. But when I get on the internet and say it, I'm ghetto. But we the same bitches. Same neighborhood, same era, all this shit. But it's cool with
yep,
music behind your head when you say it. But it ain't cool
yeah,
when you just be you just like her and ain't no music playing. You get me? It's a waterfall in the background. Let
yeah.
me show y'all my waterfall. Cause I know y'all probably be like, what the fuck we making it noise? You see?
I already knew you had some. I had a water. I can tell by the reactions of it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I already knew that.
that's my little wishing well.
Oh yeah, that's therapy. That you can go sleep with that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got the little plug-in Johns that be making the noise too. I got about 4, 5 of them. But I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
they be making the little noises to make you go to sleep. I get a couple of them. I got them plugged, one of them plugged up in my little nail salon because them little girls be coming over here ADHD artists. They won't be still. I had to turn on the little rainwater.
yeah. It's a therapy. But I
Yeah.
remember though, Gangsta, I was sitting there when Sexy Red was doing her thing, and I was telling everybody Glorilla on her way. And they like, man, nah. A lot of them was saying, thinking that Sexy Red was finna outlast Glorilla. I was like, ain't no goddamn way. Memphis has too much history, music history, way better. Memphis ain't, and they ain't trying to start no beef between the two cities. But everybody knows St. Louis ain't fucking with no goddamn Memphis when it comes to music. Come on now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They can cut that shit short. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on,
But
hold on,
like
hold on,
that,
hold on. Hold
yeah,
on. My bad. Holiday sweets, my girl. I see you, pump on. I'ma get it. I'ma get
Oh
it. You know I'ma get it,
yeah,
Tay. You know I'ma get it. Flower
yeah.
bloom.
What's up?
I
Yeah.
got the biggest fish tank you can have in this living room. And it ain't no fish in it, ain't nothing but dirt.
Oh, man, I'm gonna tell you something too, man. Shout out to Little Rock. I was in Little Rock this weekend,
Look at that
man.
fish tank.
Chilling. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I
Can you
see you,
see that?
baby. Oh, you ain't bullshit. You know I know
It
you
ain't
ain't
no
bullshit.
it ain't no motherfucking fish in that motherfucker though. I ain't gonna lie, ain't none of that motherfucker but some dirt. I don't like cleaning them motherfuckers out. Now I got
Oh man,
yeah,
yes
I got
sir.
and that one right there that I get, it's got a Bluetooth on it. Like you can play music and it can switch colors and
Oh
lights
yeah.
in the inside. But I
Oh,
ain't got time for all that. No, it ain't for sale either. I just ain't got time for all that. It just look good in my living room.
yeah, yeah, you gonna take the time to get some of them nice ass pictures. I seen a query. I was in the Rock, man. Went to a nice little restaurant. Me and my old lady, man. That restaurant, man, they had every type of damn fish that you can think about. In that mother, that motherfucker so pretty. But yeah, like I said,
Yeah.
but that's why, man, I fish ain't nothing but another goddamn pit, man. You gotta get it. And them motherfuckers, I can't fuck with, I'm like Pimp C, I can't fuck with them pickers. Motherfucker die, I be in my goddamn feeling, man, for
Man,
real.
I just said, you ever heard of a dog called a Maltese?
Nah, I ain't really into them dogs, but you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker sound like it's expensive.
Yeah, I had a $700 dog the rich white lady gave me. I was her housekeeper. She was leaving Memphis. I had that dog 11 years. He just got ran over July 19th this year. Man, I
Oh
cried
yeah,
like a baby. I ain't come outside. I was just in a house coat drinking coffee, smoking blunts. Like, why? Yeah, hell
that,
yeah. Nigga fall in love with them motherfucking kids. Like them
yeah, I'm saying
dogs,
that,
like
that's
they kids.
'cause I never thought about it, but like I said, I was listening to me some pimp. You know, I'm a Pimp C fan over everything. And I remember Pimp saying that's why I said I can't do it because you know when animal is just like a goddamn child, man. Once they go, man, your ass sick. You can go buy another one, it ain't gonna replace it because you just gonna be setting yourself up for another one deal. You know what I'm saying? And they cost
Yeah,
money for to keep some of them dogs, man.
man, I got birds in this motherfucker. I got three little small fish tank for my grandkids. They got some little beta fishes in it. Them little fish that have to stay by themselves, them little colorful fish.
Yeah, right
I got
on.
three little small tanks in here for my grandkids and shit. Each one of them got a fish apiece. I had two birds. One of my birds died last year. The other bird, I still got my other bird. But yep, I had two dogs, two birds, three fish, and these goddamn hot ass suns.
I ain't gonna lie, when I was in Bahia, man, I don't know who these rich motherfuckers was. I just over one of my partner's house, man, you know, cool ass Mexican, man, you know what I'm saying? And goddamn Great Dane, goddamn, I'm on that motherfucker, man. That motherfucker, goddamn it, got loose, I guess. Man, we sitting in the motherfucking yard, man. I went to put some in the trash. That motherfucker came from behind that goddamn trash can. I had that pole on me. I looked, man, and dude hollered. He said, hey, he friendly, he friendly. I was finna light his ass up. Man, that motherfucker look like a damn dinosaur.
I can't say you can't talk that animal cruelty shit like behind animal cruelty. I can't talk about that shit, but I done had to up that thing on the cover motherfucker too.
Hell yeah, that motherfucker, man. That motherfucker, I'm talking about, on four, that motherfucker was taller than me. And I'm every bit a good 6 foot, you know what I'm saying? And that motherfucker came around that down and looked at me. And I'm talking about, he looked at that motherfucker, and that motherfucker was cocaine too. I said, oh, I said, man, I said, ain't no goddamn way. That dude, Holly said, nah, don't do it. He said, he good, he good. And everything, and he walked up on me and everything, let me pet him, man. I was shaking like a motherfucker on death row. I
Man,
said, shit.
I can't think of the name of these dogs. These niggas be having these dog fighting can on and shit, little places and shit.
Yeah,
Where
you
they be
probably
dog
talking about
fighting and shit for money.
oh yeah, it's gonna be the pit now, I'm gonna tell you the motherfucker goddamn what's his name like Corso. Woo boy, I seen a cocaine Corso.
I just had one of them big stanky motherfuckers. I put his ass out.
Ooh,
I
slobbing
put that
ass. Them motherfucker.
was like
Yeah,
grown.
but the
I had it was the dude I used to
hell
mess with.
no.
I don't know if it's your daddy dad or a juke daddy. One of them motherfuckers be having the dog fighting shit going on at his house. And I was with the dude. I was talking to the dude and he was like, you gonna ride out with me? He finna go out there and fight his dogs. This been some years ago. He finna go out there and fight his dog. And I got out there, boo dirty. It was a whole lot of people out there, major niggas that be having them dogs be into this shit. They out there, what I'm saying, fight dog, whatever they call the motherfucking shit they got going. Man,
Circus.
one dude had put so much money on his dog had lost. He can pull out his gun and then pop the other nigga dog. I
Oh yeah,
said, I'm in the
that's
car.
how.
I'm in the car because I don't like all this shit. I'm in the car doing my little thing, smoking my little blunt, bob my little head to the music. I heard pound. Like, wait a minute. I looked the dog over there leaning and rocking and shit. I'm like, hold on for a minute. What happened? Now niggas and shit out there, that motherfucker like, oh, they like a hustle cartel gang. You trying to rob that motherfucker. This shit is up in the air in that motherfucker. I'm like, damn, this what a dog fight do? A dog fight like a dice game. It's serious.
Man, you talk. That's about that's amazing. You see how they did left hand quarterback from Atlanta. So you know what time it is. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, flower blown. That's damn.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Flower Bloom? What's her name? You said her name earlier.
Holiday sweet.
Yeah, Holiday. What's up with y'all? What's up with both of y'all, man? Y'all some beautiful ladies, man. Beautiful ladies.
You must can't see the comments because they been speaking to you and talking to you.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm in the house, man, I got my Bluetooth. I'm walking around the house doing all kinds. That's one thing about me. When I get on live, I don't pay attention to
I
shit,
don't either.
man.
I can't see him. I
I,
can't see
I
him
got,
nowhere.
I see it, but I'm in the house cleaning my damn house. I just got back in town and shit. You know what I'm saying? With my old lady, so shit. I'm just when I saw you on there, and I said, I'm gonna see what's going on with my sister. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, we locked in. You know what I'm saying? We talk like
Yeah,
a lot of them, they talk on live. We talk if I come on your live, I got your number. You know what I'm saying? I got
yeah,
your number. We chit chat and talk. So that's what you call sister and brotherhood. I ain't got time for all
yeah,
that
yeah.
other shit. And everything we talk about don't make it back to the goddamn platform. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you better know it because you know too
Yes.
much and I ain't never heard it no more.
Well, no, I ain't got time. I'm gonna tell you, this, I got a life. You know what I'm saying? I got work, and I got an old lady, got kids, and I ain't got time for that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of my homeboys, homegirl be watching shit, man. We ain't got time for this shit. Everybody know what time is going on. The same shit going on in Little Rock, Memphis, Jackson, Chicago, New Orleans. I got people everywhere. Well, but this shit going on everywhere. This ain't the only thing.
You sure ain't lying. You gotta have a life. Like
Boy,
I'm finna go when I end this motherfucker. I'm finna go outside. The weather done
man, I'm
dropped
finna,
past fall. This that good weather. This time to be outside. Ain't time to be on YouTube. Better get your mind right.
and Cypress, I know he probably, if he in the bush, to tell Cypress this right here. How about them Chicago Bears? What they talking about us this year, man? I'm gonna fuck with Cypher. I'm gonna hit Cypher's ass up a little bit. That's my nigga. Back mayonnaise. Goddamn it. You know, all y'all, man. What's happening with y'all, man? Shit. I ain't hiding, goddamn. I just ain't got time right now. I got shit going on. This school going on, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? And shit. And gotta keep that old lady happy, goddamn, because she ain't
You
got
better
time.
know it. If you don't
I
do
gotta
it,
be.
some other nigga gonna come in and do it.
Hey, Jody ain't playing. This Jody time of the year now. Here
You
now.
got damn right. You got damn right. Jody, get your bitch and gone before you get out work.
Hey, then you sure enough got all the time in the world to get back on here. Hey,
You gonna
nah,
lose,
this shit,
you can lose your bitch fucking with YouTube. You put more time
boy.
in YouTube than your hoe. Get your hands off the phone and put it on with your own. You hear me?
Man, you said a goddamn mouthful just then. Can I get an amen? Or what you say? A gram? Hell no. You know what I'm
You owe
saying?
me.
Oh,
You don't
boy.
know it.
Yeah, but like I was saying though, I'm finna go and get back. I'm finna get back doing what I'm doing and everything. But like I had to come fuck with you, sis. You know I love you, man. You know
Nah,
we
I
go
love you
way
too, bro.
back.
Love
Yeah,
you too.
and one love. And everybody, man, y'all, hey, keep your head up, stay in your own lane, man. Keep God first, man. And and bless the haters.
There you go. There you go. Bro, it's mad love and salute to you. Appreciate you
All
popping
right.
out with me, spending some time with me this morning. You brought a little crowd out. You brought a little crowd out. You touched some good facts. You saying some real shit. And don't just think that you talking to the chat. Your ass be put me up on game too. And your voice do something to a motherfucker too. You gonna put a nigga up on the game. When you be
Oh,
talking, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like Lil T and DB.
already, baby.
I feel
You
like,
got
man, bro, just said some real shit, man. Bro, just put me up on game. So you ain't just talking to the young motherfucker. You be talking to them old head too. I be listening.
hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm 50 years old, man. I ain't got time to be bounced back to 25. Like I say, them young kings out there, man. Like I say, to let them young kings be young kings, because we were once young too. So we can't tell them what to do. They're gonna do the fuck they want to do. They'll figure it out. They'll come back and think about what you said to them. But don't be trying to get in their business and everything. And don't be messing with their women either, goddamn. Because that's when they're gonna get at your ass. You
You
know what I'm
got
saying?
that right. And get
All
the
right, well,
fuck
one,
away from the
yeah,
rap game. Find you another hobby.
I swear to God, it's over with for that now. Like I said, but one love, God bless y'all, man. Hey, man. And what the fuck going on here? I'm gonna holler at you. I'm gonna see what's going on. My phone been burning up for a minute though. I'm gonna holler at you though, baby girl.
All
One
right.
love.
All right, one love. Chad, where we at? No welcome, man. Chad, no yoga, man. Who finna come out the cut like I've been here the whole time? And whoop de woo woo and da 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 da. Who finna pop out? Flower Bloom, Holiday Sweet, Donisha, Otto, Miguel, where you at, KD? J Boss, peek your head in, man. Where y'all lit in the chat. This it? This what we wrap it up at? I got you, Flower Bloom. This what we wrap it up at? This where everybody go yonder way. Everybody finna go find them something safe to do. Before you get up out of here, hit that like button. Run them likes up. Before you get up out of here, run them likes up. Even if you in the bushes, run them lights up. Hit the cash app. Hit the chime. Ask for the Apple Pay. Ask for the PayPal. Show some love where love is due. Pour into the cup so the cup can run over, come back to you. Show some love where love is due. Pour some in the cup so we can come back to you. Well, all right. Appreciate you too, Miguel. Appreciate you too. Appreciate your holiday sweets. I felt like that live was needed. A different topic, a different subject, keeping it real. I feel like that live was needed. It needed to go viral. It was needed. Something different. Everybody really be in the bushes watching my live. They be in the bushes watching. Then they try to get on their live and talk about something different, but they mind so brainwashed and prone to the subject they own. Now they trying to scratch a lie, find a thief, and just find anything to talk about. Just throwing lies out there, all kinds of shit. It be like that sometimes. So I'm finna get on about my business. I'm finna get on about my business, chat. Yeah, real Memphis history, not trending Memphis stories. Right, Miguel. Miguel, I love how you be wording this shit. I love how you be wording this shit. Yeah, real Memphis history, not trending Memphis story. Yeah, the way you said that, Miguel. Yeah, in the chat looking ass. Graham looking ass. Well, all right. Ain't nobody finna bust a move in this motherfucker. Goddamn, they been on here 3 hours. The support had to make me just throw them deuces. I'm gonna get with you, pom poms. I'm gonna get with you, tank tanks.